No, the people here last week were not actually my parents. They were actors I hire. I didn't really know what it was, so I did some research on it, and I just wanted to say I hope all of my Hispanic brothers and sisters had a happy Juneteenth yesterday. I've started hearing R. Kelly's Age Ain't Nothing But a Number on the radio a lot recently, and I gotta say, R. Kelly, did you write that song for me? How in the hell you know I've been hollering at that young race? God damn it, I messed that up. I tried to talk differently and I couldn't do it. I was trying to say, how in the hell did you know I've been hollering at that young waitress at Chuck E. Cheese? I was eating breakfast with my parents this past week, and my dad said, man, everyone really supports Ukraine around here. Look, there's even a little Ukrainian flag on the waffle. And I was like, Dad, that's the gay flag. It's a fucking rainbow. I know you're kidding. I've started hearing Billy Ocean's Get Out of My Dreams, Get Into My Car on the radio a lot recently, and I gotta say, Billy Ocean, did you write that song for me? How in the hell did you know I've been planning on kidnapping that young waitress at Chuck E. Cheese? Okay, I got the second one. Okay.
William Lights Out Montgomery. At it again. Very much in his zone. This is what he does. More minutes than any other comedian ever in the history of the show. And he did it again with some brand new Billy Ocean jokes.
I literally heard that song. I heard it at the beginning of the week last week, and I was like, oh, that sounds like a really weird... What do you mean, get out of my dreams, get into my car? That sounds weird. And then I was trying to remember it, and then it literally came on today, and I was like, oh, that's the song. And I wrote that, and I thought if I threw in Chuck E. Cheese, it would make people laugh, but obviously I was wrong. I was thinking it would.
William coming in with a brand new haircut that we've never seen on a Monday night before. This is breaking news. We've seen nothing like this before. We've never seen you try to clean up your physical act in any way.
My parents said I looked homeless and came over to the apartment and I got my hair cut. I had to.
You got real pedophile mugshot face.
Thank you.
It really is.
Hey, and Red Band, I didn't just shave my head and beard, I also shaved my pubes. And Red Band, you always asked for my pubes if I ever shaved them. Here they are.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Do not. No. William, do not. No.
Those are my pubes.
No, don't open those. Don't open those. All right, very good.
That's pure.
Red Band.
That's real ginger.
Get out of here.
Holy
we don't give
shit.
Red Band anything physical to touch. That is completely disgusting.
Wow. Those
Yeah,
are
that's
thick.
all over my body. That's all over the lower part of my body.
There are some particles I'm seeing that made it. I really tried hard to make sure none of these bozos open the fucking bag. But I knew it would be impossible.
This DNA could solve the Capitol riot.
William, fresh haircut, still dressing like a Vietnam veteran. Very interesting. Seen a lot of war in your days.
Mark, it's weird you did bring up the Capitol thing. I was there on January 6th. Not a lot of people know that. Yeah, I was there with my parents. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
And Shane, I'm looking at your fucking white ass. You're actually whiter than I am, it looks like.
I saw you looking earlier, you fucking hack. Go ahead.
Shut the
You
fuck
were
up,
saving
dude.
up for a joke, you fucking bum.
Shut
Go
the
ahead,
fuck
motherfucker.
up.
Go ahead.
Are you fucking serious right now?
The way you shook my hand in that green room, I'd love to see you trash me
Shut
now.
the fuck up. You're the one who fucking barely shook my hand, you bitch.
Mr. Shankulas.
Shut
Now
the
look
fuck
at
up.
you. Now look at you. Couple lights turn on. You're a big shot. Go ahead, motherfucker.
Shut the fuck up. Why would you tell everybody I call you mister? Why would you do that?
Damn.
Holy
Mr.
shit.
Gillis. Oh.
God, why would you tell everybody I call him Mr. Gillis? A couple years ago, he told me that's what I'm supposed to call him, and that's what I call him. He's like, you have to call me Mr. Gillis from here on out, and I'm still doing it. You asked me to do it.
This is the kind of argument you can see go down if you ever go to Great White Land and William, what else has been going on? So you sent your parents back to Tennessee, is that correct?
I did. They are back. They made it back. I think it took them 28 hours. My dad drives real slow. It took them 2 days to make the 8-mile trip or 8-hour trip.
They really drove?
Yeah, they drove.
Holy shit.
They don't fly on planes.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
After the value jet that went down in the Everglades, man, that really messed a lot of people up. People forget about that. That was a horrible plane crash. Remember the ones in the Everglades? There was a value jet. Yeah, after that happened, my parents refused to get on an airplane.
Right.
Red Band, what was that, you dumbass? What was that little fucking noise, dude?
That's when your dad overtook the pilot and somebody saw it and put that...
Red
didn't
Band.
overtake. God.
Red Band.
God. That was so stupid sounding. What the fuck did you even say? I don't even really hear the words that come out of your mouth.
No, don't repeat it.
Moving around.
The bad improv decision is to repeat what you said the first time, Red Band. All
Keep
right.
going, Red Band, dude. Don't let these guys bully you, dude.
Go Red Band!
Don't let these motherfuckers bully you, dude.
I just love the real story about him cutting his hair is that his dad told him, his parents go, you look like a bum, and he had to get his hair cut because his parents told him.
That's true. That is true. Why
is that so funny down there?
I was there. In fact, I'll give you a little behind the scenes. I literally had dinner with the Montgomerys, and we had a real nice.
You had 12
sit-down
potatoes.
dinner. Yeah, as everyone knows, I ate my usual 12 potatoes that I order everywhere I go. It's the only thing that I eat. I operate solely off of potato power.
The Montgomerys.
Skins and all. There is no part of the potato in which I will not eat. Perhaps the spuds, if they extend or whatever.
You love it when they extend.
I do. I try to hold it over my mouth so that it's like an erection in my mouth. I wait for the spud. Anyway, so
it was weird watching Tony eat those potatoes. It was so weird.
yeah, by number 9, 10, 11, it gets a little super strange. Okay, so I showed up to the fucking nice steak dinner, and William is standing there smiling with this fucking haircut looking at me. And I'm like, what is going on? And they're like, we made him cut his hair. Isn't it great? And I'm literally like, no, you guys are retarded. He's a comedian, and he needed that fucking silly hair. He was all embarrassed. It's like when someone cuts
it was so awkward.
It's like when someone cuts
horrible.
the hair of a poodle or something like that. And the dog looks all sad and shit. Like, he was all like fucking like, he was like all shell-shocked that whole meal. Because he didn't know how to like eat with his new haircut or whatever.
I didn't.
You're a grown man, William. Why did you like say, yeah, I'll do this? Like, just because your parents want it. Like,
I don't know. I love Larry and Francis. I thought I would throw them a bone and get my fucking hair trimmed. I don't know why it's such a fucking big deal for you, Red Band. I don't know why you fucking keep harping on it.
Because, like Tony said, that was a big part of you, you know? And you love your hair.
Well, now it's gone! And I don't know what to do! I seriously don't know what to do with this new fucking haircut. I can't sleep at night.
Why can't you sleep at night?
I don't know. I've just been having these nightmares.
About what? What are you dreaming about?
Nightmares of what?
Herbie the Love Bug. God, y'all never watched that. That is the scariest fucking movie. It's this car that communicates with people. Herbie the Love Bug is literally, he's haunting my dreams.
A master of topical references, William Montgomery, with a brand new 2023 Herbie the Love Bug joke. Just fucking Billy Ocean.
You know, over at Kirkland Signature, we can get you a realistic hairpiece and
You
wig.
don't actually work at Kirkland Signature, Red Band. Quit fucking lying to these people. And it's weird as shit you bring that up. I told you not to fucking bring it up anymore, Red Band. Seriously. Why would you bring that up?
Just
Don't
trying to
bring up Kirkland Signature.
I'm just trying to help you out, man.
Shut up. No, you're not.
Chaos. Absolute chaos. William, what else before I let you go?
I made some really good spaghetti last night.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let me guess. Angel hair?
Wait, who said that?
That was me. You know it was me.
What, are you insinuating I'm losing all of my hair? My
No.
hair that I do have looks like angel hair?
Oh, why is that? That's a thicker noodle. Angel hair, famously up there with the thickle noodle. It's a thicker noodle. It's up there with the fettuccines and the.
Yeah, I went with the angel hair. I put some bell peppers in there, put some onions, put some tomato sauce, some tomato paste.
Did you
some
do that
chopped
because?
tomato.
Did you do that exact recipe because that's what your parents told you to do?
Yeah, that's what I followed my mom's recipe. Okay.
Now, we famously plugged your Cameo recently, and the rumor on the streets is that you've been making hundreds of thousands of dollars a week on Cameo.
I made literally last week. Everybody keep getting my cameos. They're $5,000. I made $250K last week on Cameo.
Wow. This is literally the number one most profitable Cameo man. He went high starting number, thinking that people would not buy any. It turns out it's a sensation. It is the new Gucci, if you will.
Yeah, 450 people got him. It's literally taken over my life. I'm just sending these dumbass videos. Okay, Red Band, why do you fucking interrupt me?
It is a thing. So, all right, William, we did it again. How do you feel? What do you think? What adjustments do you think we're going to see of you in the future? You've been doing this show longer than anybody else. A lot of people, love you. A lot of people like you.
Shut the fuck up!
Where do you see this all going? Where do you see this all going, William?
There is a remake of what is that kid show called with the little dog?
Blue's Clues?
No,
Lassie?
with the little Jack Russell Terrier.
Wishbone.
Yeah, no, I'm actually being cast for the little boy who has a wishbone, and it's a WKNO PBS. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right.
William Montgomery, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes. William Montgomery. Woo! This is it, everyone.
How's it going? My name is William Montgomery, and I'm running for county alderman. It's been a long time coming, but I can pinpoint the day I realized I wanted to be a politician. We had this mud pit in the backyard, and since I was the youngest, my parents would make me get in the mud pit before everyone else to scare away the snakes. One day I'd gotten into the mud pit to scare away the snakes, and a big water moccasin slithered right up to me. I was terrified. It was right in front of my face, and my dad yells, "Get the hell out of its way. It's going to bite you." But I just stood there stone-faced, and I made a promise to the snake that day. And you know what that snake did? It slithered away. Old Stoneface. That's my nickname ever since. Old Stoneface. And if I'm elected to county alderman, I will stare down every snake, every frog, and every lizard in our great community. USA! 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 All right, I've got some policies I'd like to go over. Have y'all been able to figure this out yet? Is it Santa or your parents? I'm sick of this puzzle. I have to try and figure out every December 25th. And if we're on the subject of Christmas, am I the only one totally shocked we still see Frosty the Snowman on television around Christmas time? Let me see if I've got this right. A group of kids finds a magical top hat and puts on a snowman, causing the snowman to reanimate. Wait, where am I right now? Hell or the Twilight Zone? Get Frosty the Snowman off my TV. We're in America, not the North Pole. If I'm elected county alderman, there will be no mention of Frosty the Snowman after 2024. Okay, I've got like 15 more of these, Tony. Okay. If we're on the topic of holidays, my policy regarding Halloween is pretty straightforward. Growing up, you know the one day I couldn't go outside, Tony? Halloween. You know why? I was the youngest, so my mom wouldn't let me go out with my brothers, and more importantly, I was scared to death. I wasn't trying to walk around outside with a bunch of demons and vampires. If I'm elected county alderman, you can rest assured we're getting rid of Halloween once and for all. Enough beating around the bush on this issue. I mean, where am I, America? Are the gates to hell? Speaking of giving our political prisoners back, hey, Germany, I'm looking at you. Tony, do you know how many American prisoners of war we still have over in Germany since our involvement in World War II? I don't know either. I was asking you. Okay, let's go on to the next policy. Okay, ma'am, I'm going to ask you this. What do you think is currently the biggest issue facing our community? What's the biggest issue facing our community? You're right. It is that we still have elementary schools that stop at the 6th grade. If I'm elected county alderman, elementary schools will stop at the 12th grade. I have more, but it's hard.
I think we should hear all of them.
I'm running for county fucking alderman. And Louis J., just for the record, I do like Puerto Ricans. Okay. When was the last time you heard about a Japanese person with a bad back, Tony? It's been a long time. Well, if I'm elected county alderman, every new home in our community will be pre-installed with traditional Japanese short-leg tables. Studies have shown that by sitting down to eat in the Japanese manner, it strengthens our back. By 2024, I want all newly built houses to have the chabudai pre-installed. That's the name of the table. It's called a chabudai, in case y'all didn't realize. The little Japanese tables are called chabudais. If you ask my opponent about all this, you know what he'll tell you, Tony? That he doesn't like Japanese people. I think we're trying to move forward, sir, not backwards. Just because his wife cheated on him with a Japanese guy doesn't give my opponent the right to take his hate speech out of the internet forums and into our community.
Okay, let's get to the next one.
Yeah, there's more.
Is it a better one than the last one?
I don't know. We'll see. They've all been pretty screwy.
Here we go.
And Tony, if we're talking about hate speech in the internet forums, you know what?
Yep.
Let's keep it in the internet forums. Is that so hard? My opponent actually is the administrator for a forum. You know what they talk about in the forum he runs, Tony?
What?
Japanese people. You know what they say about Japanese people, Tony?
That they don't take as big of creative risks as American people?
No, that a lot of Japanese people these days don't use the traditional short leg tables anymore, which is a patently false statement because I live with a Japanese person and we eat at the chabudai every night. Okay, that's the end of my policy.
Literally 6 minutes and 25 seconds of William Montgomery. We love him so much. We could never cut him off short. Wow, I've never seen you this sweaty before in the history of your performing on the show. This is incredible. You look like a righteous gemstone that just fell into a river.
Tony, I actually smeared my head with Vaseline tonight, so I don't know what I'm going to do before I go to sleep. I guess I need to remember to jump in the shower. There's literally Vaseline all over my fucking head right now.
Yeah.
You William, you look like how women see Louis C.K.
That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing, right?
It is true. You somehow
Cool.
look like all the characters in The Big Lebowski mushed together. It's like Fear and Loathing in Austin, Texas, right here.
I like the commitment to the bit. I've never seen him before, and this guy went balls deep on this bit.
I mean, true commitment is rolling with something that just simply isn't working at all.
Yeah, I was a little horrified at the very beginning. I was a little horrified. Lewis, I have to ask you, why did you not invite me to fucking Skankfest in Vegas, dude?
William Montgomery, can I say something right now? You have a fucking open invite to every Skankfest for the rest of fucking history, you piece of shit.
Oh, really?
Stop your games.
Yeah, you never answered me.
Stop your fucking games. You're coming to Skankfest Vegas.
Wow. Okay, well, thank
Doesn't
you.
fucking matter.
Okay.
I love you.
Okay,
Stop
I love you
it.
too. It's nice to fucking
Stop
see
these
you again,
games.
dude.
Stop these fucking games.
Hey,
Give me your dick, dude.
Oh,
Let me
shit.
see what you got under there,
He's
bro.
about to pull out the little red machine.
We'll see how much you can commit.
This is a bad idea.
Come here,
My
let me see how
thing's
much you
gonna pop
can
out.
Now we saw the moment he stops committing. Come here, pussy.
If you want to see his bush, you could just look at the lady's armpits from before.
Okay, we're not doing that. Lewis, what's the game plan on this one?
I'm gonna whip your freckly cock out right now in front of everybody in Austin, Texas.
I'm fucking sweating so hard right now.
It is absolutely incredible. He is dripping sweat everywhere.
Tony, is that the same suit company that you guys see in Hans and Joe Rogan?
I don't think so. I don't think we got them from the Undertaker.
I got this from Goodwill yesterday. And what the fuck does that mean, Red Band, you dumbass? Why the fuck would you ask me that?
Obviously, William, fresh off of a day at the funeral home, working hard. Where did you get that suit from, William?
I got it from Goodwill yesterday.
You really did?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! And you found one that fits. How about that? This is a whole new look for you.
Whole new look. It was $40.
Wow! Absolutely
Yup.
incredible.
$40 fucking dollars for this fucking nightmare of a set tonight. I paid 40 fucking bucks to make a fool of myself up here tonight. In front of Louis J., my man who never responded to me.
The sweat is
Open
overwhelming.
invite,
Okay,
William.
thank
What
you.
else can I
The
say?
sweat is overwhelming. Did you do something different with your diet this week, William?
Yeah, I
You
actually...
are soaking, literally dripping off of his eyebrows onto the glasses, onto the lower part of his face. We watch him every week. We've never seen anything like this before.
I don't
He
think-
literally may be days away from a massive heart attack.
I actually started doing cocaine again! Why the fuck are people cheering for that? That would be very bad.
They think you're gonna die here tonight.
Yeah.
Is that why people were cheering?
Yeah, it's almost frightening how much you're sweating.
Oh my God! Look at that drop.
Well,
coming
right
down
there in the
I
middle.
feel
We're in the
it.
middle right now.
Did you see that?
It's insane.
It's literally like a fucking. It looks like Niagara Falls up there or something.
My whole body is sweating like
What
this.
did you do differently this week? You are definitely, your body is trying to tell you something.
He's wearing a three-piece suit in 100-degree weather.
It literally looks like in like those old SNL sketches when they would do like, when they would have like a tube running
tube,
off the
yeah.
top of their head. Like overly obnoxiously sweating, but this is all natural.
This is real.
What did you do this week? Tell us the truth.
Oh, man. Do you really want to know?
yeah.
You really want to know?
Yeah, how many of you want to know what he did this week?
Y'all really want to fucking know what I started doing differently this week? I started playing hopscotch.
Ah.
Yeah, I've been sweating a whole shit ton playing hopscotch. Have you ever played that? It's like a playgrounds game.
Yeah.
Playgrounds game.
The
Playground
more
game.
we mention your sweat, the more it makes you sweat, right?
Yeah, I'm literally horrified. The set was a nightmare tonight. I spent so much time on it. It was a horrible disaster, and now I literally can't stop sweating. I think it's because of the Vaseline I put on my fucking head. I thought that'd be funny, putting Vaseline on my fucking head, but it's just making me uncontrollably sweat.
There are droplets of sweat flowing down his forehead.
And I taste it. It's all in my mouth. It tastes like Vaseline in my fucking mouth right now.
All he has to do to
After a
look.
horrible fucking set, now all I can fucking taste is Vaseline.
You
want to
get the flavor out of your mouth? Can I throw a grape in your mouth? We haven't made it in anybody's mouth tonight. It's a little bit too much. Here, I got it. I got it. Ah. William, open your mouth. Don't throw it hard.
That red band.
Oh my God. Oh, almost. Open your mouth. Open it up. Over here. We have to be able to do this.
This isn't working! This isn't working! And I can't stop fucking sweating! This is making me sweat so much worse!
Stop throwing it hard.
Okay, the
You're an
sweat's
idiot.
in my eyes
Never gonna
now.
get out of here.
Okay! I can't do it!
William, open your mouth.
Okay!
William,
I can't do it!
William, keep trying. Don't stop playing music. Do not stop playing music right
Yeah,
now.
don't stop playing.
William. We did it! Oh my God!
You'll see that shit!
Wow, very good, sir. All right. We did it. We did it. The people love it. Did you guys have fun here tonight, huh? William, lights out, Montgomery!
Wait, hold on. Does that guy really have HIV? Holy shit! Oh my God. I heard on the news the other day that mermaiding is on the upswing around the world, which is really crazy because I used to date a mermaid. We wouldn't really have sex. She'd just lay eggs in the bathtub, and then I'd come by later on and pee on everything. You haven't really lived until you're slipping around the bathtub trying to pee on thousands of fish eggs while some lady dressed like a mermaid is watching you from the far corner of the bathroom. It's the worst fucking 5 years of my life. What do Ariel from The Little Mermaid and Red Band's mom have in common? They were both getting railed by a guy named Prince Eric in 1989. Hunter Biden doesn't know who to root for in the Russia-Ukraine conflict because on the one hand, he slept with Russian prostitutes, but on the other hand, he slept with Ukrainian prostitutes. Okay, that's it. That's all.
1 minute, 32 new seconds of the great William Montgomery. A man who, like Hans, comes in and shows exactly how it's done. William, I must say, you've been making some real money for the first time in your career this past year, and this is the first time we've ever seen you in a coordinated outfit like this.
I have some really good news. I got the call from Adidas a couple days ago. I'm sponsored by Adidas now.
Wow. Look at that.
New sponsorship. 2 years, $700,000.
Wow, that is incredible. What do you have to do for them? Just wear their stuff?
Just wear this, and it's been hot as fucking hell here in Austin. It's been a fucking nightmare.
That's all they gave you is that tracksuit? No shorts or a t-shirt or anything?
This is all I literally got in the mail. I just got this fucking track. It's literally so hot outside. It was, 110 yesterday?
Yeah, and today. Yeah, very, very hot days.
Oh, my God.
But
it's
it
so
is
horrible.
incredible. You're wearing Adidas shoes, Adidas pants, Adidas jacket.
Yep.
This is incredible. Why do you think Adidas chose you to be their new spokesman? Normally they go with extremely...
Well, it's actually, I don't have to guess. It's because they saw some videos of me playing basketball. I'm really...
Really?
Yeah, the kind of basketball where you're dribbling real fast and you do the crazy passes. I'm actually really good at... Why is that so fucking funny, dumbass?
Oh, shit. William is going
You haven't
in.
fucking laughed at anything, and now you're cackling at the idea of me being good at basketball?
William, that's hot. He's just jealous. It's really, really hot. Go
Cool,
on.
thank you, and nice
You're
to see
welcome.
you.
Nice to see you.
Oh, my
Dribble
goodness.
it. Dribble it just a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Why are you wearing fake Adidas, though?
Why are you wearing fake
Like your shoe.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Dan.
Look at
No
his
one's-
shoes.
Those aren't fake Adidas.
Yeah,
Let's
these aren't
talk
fake
more about this
Adidas.
dribbling. I mean, that is incredible. I thought the best dribbler on the show was Jared Nathan. To find out that Adidas found a dribbling video of you is absolutely incredible.
I know, it's crazy, and they're literally sending me $700,000. It's a 2-year, $700,000 contract. Yeah, I just pretty much have to wear this and keep on doing the dribbling videos.
Okay. Very interesting. I saw that you wiped off the microphone to prevent HIV.
I did. I'm a little horrified. I already have a compromised immune system. Is it safe for me to be using this after that guy?
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
I thought that was transferred through spit and...
Now, much like jokes, he did not have HIV. So your set was about peeing on mermaid eggs, and somehow you managed, with your style, you are able to make that work.
Yeah, I was a little worried. I wrote the mermaid stuff a couple days ago, and the whole time I'm thinking, is this going to be funny?
Yeah.
Is this going to be a fucking disaster again tonight? God, you remember last week, the county alderman?
Yeah.
That was rough.
Rough as hell. Luckily, Adidas didn't see that video.
Yeah, it's a damn good thing they didn't see that video.
Right. It really is. It's a damn good thing.
It's a really good thing. I swear to God, if Adidas saw that fucking video last week, there's no way I would have gotten a 2-year, $700,000 contract.
No way.
From Adidas. I mean, literally, there's zero way I'm getting a 200.
The episode with your parents came out. The episode with your parents as guests came out last week, and it is considered one of the most critically acclaimed episodes of the show in its history.
That was a great one.
Have you talked to your parents since last Monday? Have you talked with them about this? Are they excited? Did they feel good?
Yeah, they are excited. My mom actually is leaving my dad. Some guy started messaging my mom on Instagram. My mom has pretty much fallen in love with this piece of shit down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Wow.
So she's really excited right now.
Yeah, you could say that.
She's pumped, man.
Huh?
She's pumped up. She's starting a whole new life.
Yeah, she's excited right now.
I like
so.
your attitude a lot.
Cool. I like yours actually. So.
Ooh, William, I've
she's
never
very
seen
strong.
you. I've been watching William deal with different guests of different shapes and sizes for a long time. I've never seen him so smitten.
I like the anger.
It is
my
so nice to
goodness.
see you again. It's been a little while.
Yeah, it's really nice to see you too.
You guys know.
Do you
my
like
gosh.
older women?
Huh?
Do you like older women?
You could say that.
Okay, cool.
Wow. All right, William.
You could say that again.
William, I can't really picture you being sexually active.
It's disgusting to think about.
What would be the first thing you would do if you given the opportunity to have an evening with a woman like as acclaimed and beautiful as the great Mary Lynn Rice Cup, whose brand new book, Famous.
Don't fuck this up.
Okay. I mean, I'd probably bring you back to my apartment.
No, you don't start there.
Huh?
Right.
Bring me back to your apartment.
I'd bring you back to my
What are we
fucking
doing before
apartment.
that?
I'd bring you back to my apartment.
From where?
After we ate at Pluckers, the wing place.
Now
I'd probably
we're talking.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd probably take you to Pluckers.
Yeah, we start at fucking Pluckers.
I'd take you to Pluckers.
You'd be sweating in that suit.
Sweating like a motherfucker.
You get me whatever
Eating those
I want.
hot ass wings, getting the fucking wing stuff all over my new track suit.
William, are you gonna let me get whatever I want at Pluckers?
Yeah, as long
Anything on the menu?
Yeah, anything you want.
How much?
Anything you want, girl.
Like, what if I get a lot of food and a lot of drinks? Will you pay for it, William?
Yeah, it depends on how much, but probably.
No.
How much money were you thinking you were gonna spend?
$700 fucking dollars, William.
There's no way.
I heard about your endorsements.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a serious.
Why are you asking me how much money you pay?
I just want to know if I can TT on your fish eggs. I'd get your ass back to the apartment. I'd make your ass lay some eggs in the bathtub. And I'd fucking go in there and TT all over it. I swear to God, I'd love to pee on your eggs.
Can you pay for all these mermaid babies, William?
No, there's no way. What?
Can you pay for... Mermaids go to private school. I don't know if you know that.
Not mine. My mermaid children... What? Pay to fucking go to a private school?
Yeah, it's an ocean school. They have to be in water.
That's a stupid idea. It doesn't have to be in water.
Hey, this is your world, man. I'm entering into your mermaid world.
I know,
right?
and you'd be really sweet if you did. I swear to God, if you came to my apartment and you ended up laying some eggs in the fucking bathtub, I swear I would pee all over those eggs.
You know what, William? Let me see if I have any eggs left.
What does that mean?
I might have one or two for you, baby.
Oh, shit. Some of those Kirkland signatures, you know what I'm saying? Some of those, the best brand out there.
Yep, pretty good. Not as good as Adidas.
I don't think Kirkland signature and Adidas are in competition, William.
They actually are. I looked at the report yesterday. They're sending me reports. It's actually...
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Don't put that mic on your face, baby.
God, shut up!
I don't want you to get AIDS. I don't want you to get AIDS.
I'm kidding. I shouldn't have yelled at you.
You know what? As long as you apologize afterwards, you can be violent.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can beat her up a little bit. Just say the magic word afterwards.
What, after I pee on the eggs, or what are y'all talking about? After what?
I don't know. I lost the plot.
Where did this pee on the fucking eggs thing come
That's
from?
how it works in the mermaid world.
What type of weed are you smoking when you're writing your material?
No, literally, that's how it works. The lady mermaid goes into the bathtub, lays the eggs, and the guy comes in there and TTs all over the eggs. I swear to God, that's how it works, Tony.
There's a guy that's been doing this for 5 fucking years that, like, tried his hardest. William comes up destroying, talking about peeing on mermaid eggs. Just destroying the room. You know, that guy's at the urinal still, just like, fuck! William, another unbelievable job. Nobody does it like him. Make some noise for the Big Red Machine. It's William Montgomery. The Big Red Machine. The Memphis Strangler. The Manila Gorilla.
So I can actually vouch my sister does have 2 pussies. The women out in the... Ooh, let me start this one over. Ooh. The women out in the streets protesting the Supreme Court's abortion ruling said they're going to refuse to have sex with men. In other news, I'm going to refuse to be a member of Hootie and the Blowfish. Ain't nobody trying to have sex with you bitches. Arch Manning has committed to play quarterback for the Texas Longhorns. The next question is, what defensive player will he lose the Heisman to? That's a good Peyton Manning joke for anybody curious why that one's funny. Green Day's Billy Joe Armstrong said he's renouncing his U.S. citizenship and moving to London over the Supreme Court's abortion ruling, which is actually sad because I really liked Green Day when I was fucking 6. Gatorade recently began phasing out 32-ounce bottles in favor of 28-ounce ones, but charging the same amount. Also charging the same amount for an inferior product, Red Band's mom. She's an aging prostitute. That's why that was... She's an aging whore. Y'all should see how fucking old she is. I can't believe she's still selling her pussy to people. It's nasty. It's sickening. She is so old. What is she, like 70? She's older than 70.
82.
82. Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Oh. She's 82. Oh.
56, man.
You're 56? Okay, I didn't need to fucking know that. Why are you fucking telling me that shit right now? If y'all found out Aphex Twin burnt CDs using lighter fluid, you'd all be like, he's such a genius. Okay, I'm ending with the Aphex Twin joke. That's it.
Wow. William Montgomery. The living legend, the Vanilla Gorilla, the Memphis Strangler, the Big Red Machine. You are back. You are wearing an Adidas tracksuit for the first time ever. And I cannot tell. There seems to be something a little bit different about you. Than,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, you have two beards like the girl had two pussies.
I'm actually very excited to announce to everybody I am Bosley Hair Club's new spokesperson. It's a multi-year, $100,000 contract.
I'm not only a client, I'm the player president.
Yeah. Yeah, this operation, it only took me 2 days. I was literally under the knife for 2 days for this to happen. But I think it looks pretty realistic, don't you all?
Doesn't match, dude. It's two different colors.
It matches. It's the same color. What are you talking about?
William, it's definitely two different colors.
It's not two different colors.
Yeah, it's definitely two different colors.
It's not two different colors.
Yeah, the beard and the eyebrows are the same color, but the hair on top, I think they accidentally did a different color or something.
No, I think this was on purpose. I mean, it cost me $30,000 for this operation. It's the same haircut. It's the same color.
No. Yeah, thank you. Matt Muelling, who literally never says anything, just said that it's cinnamon and honey mustard. He hasn't spoken in 7 months, this guy. He's making a real point to say cinnamon on the top and honey mustard at the bottom.
I don't think that's very accurate. That's why you don't fucking ever talk and keep it fucking that way. What the fuck are you talking about, dumbass? Why the fuck would you say cinnamon and what did you say? Cinnamon and honey mustard. That's hilarious, dude. Stick to playing the fucking guitar, man. It doesn't look like fucking cinnamon and honey mustard. Why the fuck would you say that, dude?
Oh, shit. William is mad about this. Definitely. D Madness loves it.
Thank you.
D Madness is literally the only person in the room that thinks it's the same color. This is absolutely incredible. It's definitely two different colors.
I think it's the same color. I don't know why we keep talking about this.
You have the hair of Chucky from Child's Play at the top and fucking graham cracker cookie crust at the bottom. It's totally two different colors.
It's not two different colors.
Did they do? Can I just take a guess here?
Yeah.
That you said that it was a 2-day procedure. Did one surgical team do the beard and eyebrows and another one did the hair?
It was two different surgical teams. It really was. It's weird you just said that. Yeah, it was two teams. I mean, it was a 48-hour surgery.
And wow.
The first set of doctors get real tired. I mean, it's literally a 48-hour fucking ordeal. I was under for 48 hours.
Well, from the looks of things, he was the fucking surgeon.
Did you at any point wake up during the operation and see a man with glowing glasses over you with a scalpel? Oh my goodness. William Montgomery. So what else has been going on in life? This Adidas tracksuit is legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still, Eric, you don't know this, but I'm actually Adidas' new sponsor as well. It's a multi-year $700,000 contract I signed with Adidas. They saw some of my old basketball videos. They liked what they saw. So now I'm pretty much a new person. I'm just wearing this. I'm wearing this fucking new Bosley job, and it's hot as shit. It was a horrible mistake. My face fucking sweats 24/7 now. My face is sweating right now.
I sort of see it. Yeah, you look wet.
And they did mess up around the fucking mouth. The hair should be closer to my mouth. It's a nightmare. I can't eat pizza anymore. I can't eat fucking...
Yeah, wait, let me see your mouth.
Why is that so fucking funny, you dumbasses?
William.
What the fuck?
Because your lip looks like a nipple.
Look like an idiot.
Oh my God,
Yeah, you have an innie now.
Yeah, your mouth doesn't move at all. Say stuff.
Hey, so it's very exciting to be here tonight. I'm Bosley's new spokesperson.
Wow. This is absolutely
I can't eat spaghetti anymore. It's so weird. I can't eat fucking spaghetti anymore. That's my favorite food. I can't eat macaroni and cheese.
What are you going to do? Are you happy with this? Are you going to ask for a little touch-up? What's the plan here exactly?
I don't really know, other than I have found out the executive's office, building, and number. I've started making some pipe bombs. I'm thinking I'm going to start sending some stuff in the mail to Mr. Bosley.
Wow.
Because I can't fucking live like this anymore. Somebody's about to get some explosive mail. I'm going to fill them up with nails.
Wow. Can you imagine the FBI when they fucking analyze that crime scene and they're like, well, there's a little honey mustard here. There's a little...
Little cinnamon.
They found what can only be described as cinnamon hair.
Yeah, it was a horrible mistake. I mean, literally, now that I'm up here seeing everybody, hearing everybody laugh, it's something I regret. I shouldn't have done it. I mean, I was literally under the knife for 2 fucking days. I almost didn't make it.
Wow.
Yeah, I almost died, Tony. I didn't tell anybody that. I literally almost died under the fucking thing.
What were the complications?
I fell out of the table. I fell off the table. I was moving around a bunch in my sleep, and
During a beard and hair operation.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what they're fucking talking about that's so fucking important right now. I'm having the set of my fucking life. What are y'all talking about? Seriously, what are y'all talking about? What's going on, bitch? Looks like some old hag back there. What are you talking about, bitch?
Shit.
Raise your hand so people can see who you are. Raise your hand, bitch.
Oh, shit. William.
Ooh, look at that guy.
A little bit tougher than you thought he would be.
I know. I was kidding, sir.
Wow.
I didn't see you back there. I was totally kidding.
Yeah. He's still under the medicine. You know what I mean?
This has gone so good tonight. When you got the Bosley operation, did you imagine that your career was going to change for the better?
No, this is actually not how I imagined this was going to go. I thought I was going to be able to come out here and parade around and be happy in front of all you people. But when I woke up and I looked at myself in the mirror, I could tell it was a horrible mistake I had made. I mean, I quite frankly don't have $30,000 to be throwing around at beard and hair plugs. I mean, seriously, I don't have $30,000 to be throwing around like that. Now I'm in debt. It's just a whole...
So you literally dreamed about this?
I literally dreamed about this. Yeah, I'm sorry for disappointing all of y'all. I mean, it really, I thought I was going to come up here and...
Oh, shit. Oh, my God! No, you did not do this. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh my God, I'm not kidding. For those of you listening, you didn't really fucking do that, did you, Red Man? Red Man, what the fuck is wrong with you? I brought rubbing alcohol, it's supposed to help. Oh my God, he's pulling so hard. I can't believe he did me like that. You dumbass, I thought we were friends. Come on, keep trying. Let's see if there's... William. Oh no, I pulled off my eyebrow! Wait, this was all Red Man's idea. This was a dumbass idea, Red Man. I'm up here horrified right now. This is a dumbass plan. This is unbelievable, by the way. We're gonna keep you people here for hours. This is so selfish of us. Literally, he has no actual eyebrows anymore. How many think you should pull the beer? The crowd goes wild.
By the way, Tony, we didn't have like the stuff to stick it on him earlier, so I gave him Gorilla Glue.
Wait a second. You
No, you
Gorilla
didn't.
Glued that?
No, you didn't.
Nuh-uh.
I did.
Oh my God, no. No.
Dude, you fucking dumbass!
No. Red Band has gotten his revenge.
I got the one off. That just hurt. Why would
Oh.
you do me like that,
there's
dumbass?
Oh.
Ouch!
Oh, there's a chunk missing for sure. Wow, it's the same beard.
I was fucking around!
Now
It wasn't real.
Now you're all cinnamon.
What about the top? Is that real too? Oh.
It was fake too. In case you are curious, that was also fake.
Wow.
Yeah.
My goodness. William Montgomery is on Cameo. He is headlining a show here tomorrow night. He's headlining his own shows now. Check him out on Cameo. Get your birthday wishes. Have him yell at your significant other for their whatever celebration or anything at all. What else,
Cool.
William?
Yeah. Find me on Cameo. Come to the fucking show tomorrow. I'm bringing 200 Xanax bars that I'm going to sell out front before the show.
Catch William doing a very, very long set
Thank
tomorrow
you.
night here at Vulcan. There he goes. One of the best to ever do the damn thing. William Montgomery, everybody.
Please keep it going for Yonder Wizard's impression of me. What the fuck was that? I lost my Adidas sponsorship, so I went ahead and got a job. I'm now a sexual preference abbreviation developer. I came up with WG this past week, which stands for Wiener Grabber. So now the proper sexual preference abbreviation list is LGBTWG. Red Band Mama's so fat, instead of LGBT, she TCBY. You know that bitch fat. But seriously, have y'all been to TCBY recently? When did the yogurt get so COLD? Okay, I wanted to spell something else out. It's that time of the year again. It's Shark Week. Best week of the year for television. I mean, you've got boats, sunburns, tight bathing suits, shirtless cameramen. You've got sandbars, razor burn, pina coladas, late night hotspots in Miami. And how could I forget missed flights, problems at home, Olive Garden, wife and kids are gone. I actually have a confession. I was at Shark Week last year. I don't recommend anybody going. Okay, I thought the Shark Week thing was going to go better. I was horrified when I was only hearing silence up here. Wasn't that kind of funny? I was just trying to pretend like my life fell apart during Shark Week. I didn't really get that across. Okay, that's my time. Thank you.
William Montgomery, the Memphis Strangler, the Big Red Machine. Wow. William, welcome back. Good to see you.
So nice to be here.
Good to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you. This is actually really awkward. People don't know this, but Theo and I made a $20,000 bet on the NBA championship this past year. I said Boston was going to win. He said Golden State was going to win. So, Theo, I swear to God, I'm going to get you your $20,000 soon.
Okay.
Like, this is so awkward. Yeah. I swear, man. I swear to God, I'm going to get you that $20K.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't going to say, all right.
Okay, I mean, I swear to God. I mean, up to this point, I apologize. I haven't given you your $20,000 yet, but I swear to God, Theo, I'm going to get it to you.
I will, honestly, man, I will let you keep the money if you don't talk to me about it anymore.
Are you serious?
I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I've been blowing up Theo's phone. He gave me his phone number a couple weeks ago. I call him every day, and I guess you're not around your phone a lot, or what's going on? You haven't really been responding recently.
I don't want you.
Well, this is kind of awkward. I didn't think you were going to respond in that way. Okay, well, good to know. Well, I won't bring it up, and I won't pay you the $20K.
Thank you.
Cool, you're welcome.
Very exciting stuff, William. The hair is growing back. Your parents were in town about a month ago. They forced you to get a haircut. Now it's growing back. You're sort of back to looking like the bad guy from Billy Madison. So it's very exciting stuff.
Do I look like that guy? I'm trying to picture what he looks like.
Yeah, he looks like you, but you have a beard.
Yeah, you look like Louis C-O-K-E.
Louis Coke.
Yeah. I didn't think that was funny, and I was scared to even say it, honestly.
I think last time I met you, Theo, at the Comedy Store, I was very high on cocaine, and I think I scared you, so it's interesting to see you again.
And I honestly, I do remember that.
One of the many people that William perhaps burnt a bridge with back in his days of intoxication. But now you're sober, William. How's that been going for you lately?
It's boring as shit.
How's the crock pot been treating you?
Crock pot's been good. I discovered something else.
Yeah?
Did you laugh at that? Why'd you laugh at that?
I've been there, man. It's nice. It's like having somebody there when you get back,
Yeah, it kind of is. It kind of is. That's one of the reasons I have it going 24/7.
Oh, damn, bro.
Wow.
I think you're supposed to undo one at some point.
Yeah,
it's been going 24/7 for like 2 months now.
Wow.
That's a space heater, I think.
It might be a space heater. Yeah, I don't know where to put the food.
William, earlier we had the great Yonder Wizard on the stage where he debuted a brand new impression of you that was completely spot on. How did that make you feel?
Oh, man. I mean, I was sitting up in the green room doing whippets with Hans, and then I'm like, Hans, is fucking Yonder Wizard doing a fucking impression of me? And Hans said yes, and I don't know. I mean, I pretty much, when I heard it, I started clenching my gun. I brought my gun with me tonight.
Oh, wow.
Started clenching my gun, started putting my finger on the trigger. I don't know if y'all have a gun or not, but it is just so exciting. Just putting your fucking finger on the trigger and just seeing how much you can pull it before the bullet comes out. Ooh. So I was doing that up there. Yeah, I can get pretty close to when I know the bullet's going to come out, and then I just kind of lay off the trigger a little bit. But yeah, I've gotten really good at just having the gun in my pocket, and I'll start getting mad, and I'll start pulling that trigger, and then I'll be able to stop.
While it's against your leg?
Yes.
Wow. That's very interesting. But it has obviously gone off before.
Yes.
Right.
Last Easter.
Yeah? What happened last Easter?
Fucking shot my... Dude, shut the fuck up! You're throwing me off. I'm trying to fucking tell stories up here, and I see some dumbass down there just fucking... It's actually my cousin Taylor. Everybody give it up for my cousin Taylor. It's from the Hispanic side of the family, in case anybody was curious.
Oh, you're German.
Yes, the old German side of the...
Yeah. Yeah.
Indeed.
How'd you lose your Adidas sponsorship?
They brought up some videos of
you
me.
doing any of your sets here on the show.
Yeah, I've always wondered that. If somebody ever wants to cancel my ass, they don't have to dig very far.
No, none. They don't need to do that for any of us. That is absolutely true. You know what I think might be a fun way to end tonight's episode is by doing something we've never done before.
What's that?
I think we should bring Yonder back up here and I think you and Yonder should have an argument to end tonight's episode. I want to hear what this sounds like. Yeah. Maybe we could shut all the lights off and we have to guess which one's which. No, we can't shut the lights off? Red Band says he's in charge of the video of the podcast, so. Oh, we could do it with D Madness. All right. That's a great idea, actually. I love this. Yonder, get up here. Here's the great Yonder wizard from earlier. Yonder, grab that microphone right there in that stand. Oh, grab this one. Come over here. Come over here. All right, now we're going to have one of you guys complain, and then we're going to have D Madness guess which one that was. This is the first time we've tried this in the history of the show. It's called Fool the D. It's a new segment that I just came up with right now called Fool the D. All right, here's one of the Williams yelling.
Where the fuck were you last Easter?
You know where the fuck I was.
No, seriously, where the fuck were you last Easter when I shot myself in the fucking leg?
I was doing cocaine at the Chuck E. Cheese.
You were doing cocaine at the Chuck E. Cheese?
Yup.
I don't go to Chuck E. Cheese anymore.
No, but seriously, I was at the fucking Chuck E. Cheese. Where were you?
But seriously, I do go to Chuck E. Cheese all the time. I love Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know if y'all ever do cocaine at Chuck E. Cheese, but it is such a fucking blast.
Yeah, seriously. Doing cocaine in that fucking Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, doing fucking cocaine in the Chuck E. Cheese bathroom, there's nothing better.
Yup.
Have you ever done fucking cocaine in the Chuck E. Cheese bathroom before?
No, but seriously, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually really cool doing cocaine in the Chuck E. Cheese bathroom. Not a lot of people know that, but it's pretty easy to do it in the Chuck E. Cheese bathroom. There are kids everywhere. Nobody's expecting it.
Yeah, you can get away with whatever the fuck you want, really.
Whatever the fuck you want to get away with, you can get away with it at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yup.
Yup. Anything you want to do at the fucking Chuck E. Cheese, you can pretty much get away with it. I'm dizzy. That made me dizzy.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little weak.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of weird right now.
Wow. No, but seriously, do you guys have any ibuprofen?
Yeah, does anybody have any ibuprofen? I really need it. I'm legitimately fucking dizzy up here right now. I'm fucking about to lose my lunch up here. I thought that was going to be funnier. Losing my lunch, isn't that a vomit reference? Okay. Okay.
Why the fuck aren't you laughing at that?
What the fuck? That's a vomit reference.
We're talking about puke.
Yeah, we're talking about vomit here. I don't know fucking Theo Vaughn $20,000 anymore.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm so sorry, Theo.
I'm gonna ask for my fucking money back.
Start answering my calls again.
No, but seriously, I don't owe you that money, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. That's another appearance by Yonder Wizard and the great William Montgomery. Oh, William.
Word to the wise, don't have sex with Miss Amy O unless you're prepared to get bombarded by text messages. This is an impression of me dragging my agent into my apartment to hear me pitch ideas. Okay, it's an animated version of Shark Tank. Hear me out. Red Band kind of liked it. Okay. Nancy Pelosi is currently flying to Taiwan despite threats China will shoot her plane down. In related news, Nancy Pelosi's husband just bought a bunch of stock in a body bag company. This is an impression of me dragging my agent into my apartment to hear me pitch ideas. Okay, it's a reality show where I deliver babies. Hear me out. Religious scholars have long dispelled conspiracy theories that Jesus Christ had a brother. However, archaeologists recently dug up evidence that God may have had a second son, that Jesus may have had a twin named Aphex. This is an impression of me dragging my agent into my apartment to hear me pitch ideas. I come out as QAnon to my family. Hear me out. Okay, that's my time. Thank you. Thank you.
William Montgomery. At it again. Showing everybody exactly how it's done. Debuting a new Aphex twin joke here.
I know. Did you know that's how that one was going to end up?
No. I never saw that coming.
I know. I tried to put some misdirection in there so you wouldn't know, because I know how much you dislike the Aphex twin jokes.
Well, I think you dislike the Aphex twin jokes because you don't do any when you're not on Kill Tony.
I know. I don't know why that is.
It's because maybe they don't work as well as all your other jokes.
I don't know.
Because I think you would do them if they did.
Yeah, well, I'm still working on it. It's a work in progress, Tony.
Indeed.
Annie, hold on, Annie, aren't you into QAnon?
I am, yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Where's the fat slob I miss? Where's that fat
I
piece
know,
of shit,
you
that
saw me-
fucked up, wasted, fat fucking slob?
Is that really what you would say?
Yes, you fat fucking disgusting pig, just blacked out, saying nonsense.
Disgusting pig, that's how you would have described me?
100%.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I really remember that. I don't know. I've tried to steer clear of it. My limbs were starting to go numb, Annie, when I would just be standing up or sitting down, and it scared me. I think I was about to have a heart attack, so I had to stop doing cocaine.
You chose life.
I chose life.
You look great.
Well, thank you.
I love it. William, what else has been going on this week?
Well, I didn't want to tell anybody this, but I was at a Target by my house this past Wednesday, and I got the itch again, and I started following people. Who were leaving the Target. I was trying to see if they had expensive items, and I would find those people with the expensive items, and I would get out of my car, and I would literally smash these people over the head with a little baseball bat I've been carrying around and taking their items. So I've actually been doing a bunch of cardio work this week. I was doing a lot of running. Do you ever do that, Annie? Do you ever hit people on the top of the head and steal their shit?
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you stole from people this week at Target?
Stole a box fan. Super expensive box fan. Stole, somebody had a bunch of M&Ms on them, took the M&Ms. Somebody had a bunch of Skittles. I took a bunch of Skittles. Wow. Somebody had, where am I going with this?
Oh, my goodness.
Say the N-word quick.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. William, tell us something else that is happening in life other than beating people over the head outside of Targets.
Other than that, I have started to buy Adderall from Miss Amy O. Literally, Miss Amy O, I'm sorry, she has a really great prescription. I've started buying Adderall from her. So I spent the past 2 days cleaning up my apartment real good. My apartment is totally clean, and I was playing a bunch of Call of Duty the past 2 days.
Right.
So nothing too exciting. That's literally what I've been doing the past 2 days, cleaning my fucking apartment and playing Call of Duty. Yeah, that's it.
Jesus. Speaking of duty, you famously got sober a year and a half ago and bought a crock pot, and that has changed your life. Have you been making anything in your crock pot this week that the audience might be entertained by?
Yeah, if you have a crock pot at home, put a couple of the big cans of SpaghettiOs in there. Get a couple of hot dogs, chop the hot dogs up really nice and fine. Put them on top of that, add some beans. I've been adding some maple glazed baked beans to the mixture. I've been adding some spinach leaves. I've been adding a lot of Parmesan. Boxes of macaroni and cheese. I've been adding them. I've been adding bananas, which is so weird. A lot of people think it's weird putting bananas in the crock pot, but it actually makes the mixture very sweet.
Wow. Very interesting.
I know. It's been fun. Red Band wants the fucking... Why are you looking over there like that, Red Band? I didn't tell a fucking joke about you tonight. Why are you giving me that fucking attitude?
Oh, no, I have the same recipe, but I add a little Sour Patch Kids to the crock pot at the...
yeah, that sounds like what a faggot would do. Oh, God. Holy shit. Holy shit. God.
Thank you, William. I completely agree. So, how about the gun? Where are your unlicensed guns at?
So I have 2 of them in the trunk of my Volvo right now. In case anybody wants to see them after the show, I will be charging people $5 to hold my gun with me and a picture. If anybody wants to meet me out back after the show, I brought 2 of my fucking guns here tonight. In my fucking trunk! And nobody's gonna tell me they don't belong there. Nobody's gonna tell me that I'm not allowed to have guns just because I'm a felon. I swear to God, Obama's not gonna fucking tell me I can't have my guns just because I'm a fucking felon.
What did you do?
What'd I do?
Why are you a felon?
They actually caught me a couple years ago at a Kmart. I was hitting people over the head with a little baseball bat. Yeah, it was horrible. It was a long, drawn-out trial. I got 15 years, but I got out in 2 for good behavior. So.
Wow, okay. Good behavior. But you stopped your actions at Kmart, moved over to Target.
Correct. There's a better clientele, and also Kmart's closed now, sadly.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Kmart sadly closed. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know Kmart's closed now? Seriously, did y'all even know Kmart's not even around anymore? Have y'all noticed that? Have you noticed that, Tony? Have you noticed that, Andy? Kmart's not even around anymore. Have y'all even noticed that? Have y'all looked up fucking Kmart on Google recently? Nothing comes up. Kmart's fucking closed, and I had a bunch of fucking stock in Kmart, and now it's worth nothing. That's one of the reasons I got the fucking guns. I was like, this is a sign of the apocalypse. My fucking Kmart stock, I had $200,000 fucking dollars in Kmart stock. It's now worth shit.
Does that make you mad?
Yeah, it fucking pisses me off. My grandfather died. I got $200,000. I thought it would be a good idea. Put it all in the stock market. My brother Vance was like, William, put the money in the stock market. I was like, okay, Vance, what do I put it in? He's like, put it in Kmart. And I fucking listened to him. Even though I had done a little research and I knew Kmart wasn't doing good, but my fucking brother was like, just put all the money in Kmart. And I fucking did that. Now it's all gone, Tony. That's why I've been trying to get these sponsorships. But actually, I got a pair of Chiso's cowboy boots, and is Will here tonight, the owner of Chiso's Cowboy. Are you here tonight?
Will,
let me be the new spokesperson for Chiso's. That's why I fucking brought you here tonight. I thought I could fucking corner you.
Are those the boots that you got?
These are the boots. There's nothing better than Chiso's brand. They actually use a very nice calf skin on the boots, and my God, I don't know if I've ever felt a harder bottom of a boot before. Isn't that what you told me to say, Will? I've never experienced a harder bottom of a boot.
Wow.
Will, just think about it, okay, man?
Damn.
I need this. All my other sponsors are fucking leaving me.
Oh, wow. Look, he's asking questions. The owner of Chiso's Boots has now taken over the hosting duties for the night. He asked, what was your question? What guns you got in your trunk? What types of guns do you have in your trunk?
I have a Beretta X9 and a Sig Sauer P30. Those are two made-up names. Will, I'm actually lying. I don't have two guns. I hope this doesn't mess up me being the new spokesperson. I don't actually have guns in my fucking
Is there
trunk
really?
tonight.
Is that a real thing? Chiso's Boots? Where's that located?
Yeah, they're great here in
pull
Austin,
pull
Texas.
Up your pant leg. Let's see what these things have. They look like rain boots.
My fucking legs are purple. Y'all want a pair of Chiso's boots? Go to Chisos.com. Nothing better. The fucking bottoms of them are like fucking petrified wood. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Will, is that good or not? They're like petrified wood.
Wow.
Still working on it. Sorry, Will. I feel like I've done more harm than good tonight.
Where's Chiso's Boots located?
Here in Austin. I can't remember the exact
very
address.
good.
Though.
Very
Yeah, here in
what
Austin.
What a great plug, William. Will doesn't even want his boot place promoted on this show. Now I'm looking back at him. He's completely embarrassed. Did he give you a deal on the boots for putting him on the guest list tonight? What type of shit's going on here?
He actually didn't, so we're going to have to talk about that. No, I'm kidding. He gave me a T-shirt and some leather balm, which was very sweet.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, I feel like this hasn't gone how I was expecting it tonight. I was thinking those first jokes about my impression of my agent, which I don't even have, I thought those would be hilarious. And I was obviously wrong about that. And now I'm wondering about what's going on up here. And dear God, Annie, I promise you normally it's better than this. Annie, I promise you, I recently got into mermaiding. If you ever laid eggs in a bathtub, would you let me pee on them?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
I have eggs.
That's how mermaids are made.
That's how they're made. You have fish eggs in a bathtub, and then you TT on top of them. That's how mermaids are born, in case you were curious. So.
Do you ever think about drinking again when you're up here?
Yeah, some.
Seriously, like, are you ever like, this didn't go well, it's probably because I'm not drunk?
What little fucking bitch-ass voice just said yeah? What little voice said that?
Yeah, I was actually talking to William, so shut the fuck up, bitch, okay? I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I think about it some. I don't think I will, just
Don't
because
do
I
it.
think I would immediately probably die. I think I'd immediately jump off a bridge or something.
Really? Why do you think that?
I don't know. I think I'd get real down again, and I think I'd probably find a tall building and jump off of it. So I don't think I'm going to do it again, even though I want to. So I'm just smoking a bunch of weed now, so it's been fine. Yeah, let's give it up for marijuana.
There you go. You got the crowd back on your side again, William. Who likes oxygen?
Yeah. Who likes plants?
Oh, there it goes again.
Wow. Just like one shot of Jaeger, you'll be fine.
Make some noise for the great and powerful William Montgomery, everybody. Here he comes. He's in the flesh. William motherfucking Montgomery. Here he is. Come on, make some noise for William, everybody.
So I'm working on a movie where I get into bar fights in Japan. It's called Crouching Tiger, Hidden Pool Cue. I'd like to give y'all just a little taste of that. Hold on, Yoshi, where's my pool cue? I'm about to fight someone. Let's give it up for Tony Chin. I've been looking for him. He's out of the sewer system. Shut the fuck up.
I got a lot
riding on this! Shut it down!
So they have a Rosetta Stone for deaf people now, which is cool because my uncle's deaf. I would like to give y'all a little piece of that movie. Hold on, Yoshi, where's my pool cue? See, it scares me. I thought that was probably going to be the biggest laugh of tonight.
Wow, look at that. William weathering the storm. We liked it a lot. For those of you listening to the show, I don't know if maybe your audio picked it up, but he got sort of that wasn't planned at all, right? That guy over there just sort of went crazy for a second because your jacket's sort of.
Yeah, what's your fucking name?
William is mad at this guy. Held up his jacket. I mean, it is a very similar jacket. I don't think I'd interrupt an entire show for it over there.
I mean, they're both very gay.
You would think this was a show where the theme is if your jacket matches the guy on stage, that you win some massive prize. But
I'll just, Andrew, I know you were hoping I wasn't going to bring this up, but Andrew and I were brothers. We were in Phoenix yesterday. We went to a sex club. I have a STD called chlamydia. I was giving it to a bunch of people. Andrew was like, William, hold on, put a condom on. You have a disease that could be spread around. Nice to see you.
Good to see you, buddy. It's my brother.
William looks like the actual whiskey ginger.
I love how that's the jacket you would wear if you had a lot riding on it.
No, this is a very dressed down William Montgomery.
I love it.
Normally he's not wearing socks with his sandals. This is very.
Just picture a cutscene. I've started writing these movies. Just a cutscene. 96 Atlanta Olympics. Me walking in with my pipe bombs in my backpack, just looking like this. Just trying to have fun. Just knowing I'm spreading chlamydia around. No, I'm having to deal with Tony Chin. What the fuck? Why did you do that?
So mad.
I was fucking doing good. And then he pulled that. I'm serious. Somebody get him out.
William, you want this guy out of here? You want
Get him out.
Door guys. I don't know. I feel sort of bad for that guy. Is he gone?
Is he by himself? Are you by yourself?
He seems like an innocent, nice guy. David Deary's on the scene. For those of you just listening, again, David is an extremely nice guy. He thinks that guy's a nice guy. I think we're at a standstill here, William. William, what do you think we should do? Should we kick the fucking guy out? Should we beat him up a little bit?
I don't know. Weirdly enough, he and I, Tony and I, were in
Is that
Alaska
actually
2 years ago, literally spreading STDs around.
All right, William, over here. William, stick with me over here. Have you ever seen that guy before over there?
What's your name, asshole? What? That's not your middle name, dude. Don't do that. Your name's Richard Pace.
Wow. All right.
Get him out.
Get him out.
Kick him the fuck out.
The tribe has spoken.
I tried. How about this? I would no, it's fine, but like, don't do that. Don't be that guy that interrupts the middle of a fucking. Don't do that shit, okay? Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit.
Oh,
I have
shit.
tonsillitis, dude. I have 2 weeks to live.
Let's let him stay, right? He seems like a nice guy. We have our security guard. Put your hands together for Hakeem Olajuwon, ladies and gentlemen. You remember him from the Houston Rockets?
By the way,
not on me.
By the way, I shake that guy's hand every week. His hand feels like it's made of rock.
Yeah.
He's like a different human being.
It is unbelievable. You guys are good, right? You're going to behave yourselves? There you go. They're
cool
okay.
the fuck out.
They're okay. They look
Step
like
away from the talent.
Him and his friend both look like Joelberg. Let's let him stay.
All right, fair enough.
William, anything else happen this week that you're excited about in life?
I literally on Saturday I did a show on Phoenix. Yeah, keep that going. I did a show in Phoenix, Arizona. I was having a decent amount of fun. Ended up getting far too drunk on gin and orange juice. My mom called me a bunch, just asking, William, what's wrong? Why aren't you answering the telephone?
And then what happened, William? Is that the whole? Did you just fall asleep, awake? Just fall asleep with your eyes open on the show?
Flashback.
Did you just have a little sugar crash there, William? Did you get dizzy?
I got real dizzy.
All right.
I did. Yeah. No. I have a thing called my tonsils hurt. I have tonsillitis. I don't know if y'all realize the little girl in the Poltergeist movie died of tonsillitis. I have it now.
Wow. William, why do you look like the groundskeeper at Neverland Ranch right now? I guess that's really the...
He looks like the oldest Golden Girl.
Where?
2 years ago... 2 years ago, I got my first job in a place called Toshiba, Japan. You might be familiar with it. They made a lot of televisions at one point in time, but I was in Toshiba.
Oh, my God. You were not in a Toshiba, Japan, William. All right, one last question. William, honest question. I got to know, where do you find a jacket like that? That thing has little bells. Are those little bells on the front? Are those little tiny bells?
Jingle them, baby.
They are.
Where did you get that? He tried to make the bells jingle. Where'd you get the jacket from?
A wonderful place. You can get some really good food there. It's called the Cracker Barrel. It's a.
You got that jacket at the Cracker Barrel?
I did.
No, you didn't. William, sometimes I feel like you're lying to me.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to sort of keep it light. Literally, Saturday night, I was in Phoenix. I went to this sex club place. I had been going to the bathroom, blood everywhere. I knew something.
Wait. Why was there blood everywhere, William?
What?
What did you do?
Were you pissing blood?
It's an autoimmune deficiency.
Oh, my God.
Right, that adds up.
Where does it come from?
It comes from Toshiba.
All right, you're mixing together. There he is, William Montgomery. Here he is. Wow, he's here in the flesh. He's approaching the stage. No neck brace, no Tony Chin. He's coming up. Here he is. One more time, good and loud for William Montgomery.
Not a lot of people know this about me, but I have a son now. He's 3 years old. There haven't been a lot of surprises in his upbringing other than just how high he gets when we smoke weed together. We were in a McDonald's the other day, and he was trying to steal a quarter pounder. And I was just like, Jameis, you have to stop doing that. I apologize if I seem off. I'm on a bunch of embalming fluid right now. It's a huge nightmare. I'm having a real bad time. You're in for a treat. This is probably one of my best jokes. I wrote it this past week. Hold on. So is that a Hewlett-Packard or Adele? I don't know how to finish it.
There you go. Another brand new minute from William Montgomery. We have a saying in comedy. You know, the truth is always the funniest thing, unless it's William Montgomery. So this is interesting. This is very revealing. You've been on this show many times, and this is the first we've heard of your 3-year-old son named Janice.
Jameis?
Jameis. I'm actually a big Florida Gators fan, but I hate Florida State, but I just love Jameis Winston, just how he played on the field.
Oh, Jameis.
Yeah, Jameis Winston is his name.
I thought you said Janice. You named him Jameis.
Jameis. Jameis.
Jameis Winston Montgomery.
Jameis Winston Montgomery. He's a real hell of a kid. He's 5 now.
Oh, he's 5. He just had.
He's a faster
2
grower.
birthdays. In 2 minutes.
Yeah. They grow so fast.
He's 5 now. We go to Kmart's a bunch. He steals clothing. We have to run from the police. He has little legs. He can't get away from the cops. I have to carry him.
Wow. How many times has he stolen clothes from Kmart?
I don't know, 3 or 4. No, but seriously, I wanted to bring this up. A couple weeks ago, I was talking about how I had diverticulitis. Somebody on Instagram this past week sent me a video of him in hospital.
In what?
Hospice.
Hospice. In a hospital bed with a tube going up his nose, and he's like, William, I thought that was funny, but I have diverticulitis. It's not something to joke about.
Are you serious?
So I just want to apologize to my friend Tony Chen.
Oh, it was Tony Chen all along. The crowd loves it. It's unbelievable.
It was Tony Chen all along.
So Tony Chen had diverticulitis. And you revealed this evening, this is another new one, that you are high on embalming fluid. Now, I'm curious to know how do you take your embalming fluid? Do you inject it? Do you snort it? Do you drink it? What is it?
I prepare joints with different spices in it. A lot of the times oregano, and I drip the embalming fluid on the joints. Smoked one out in my car about 2 hours ago. I still am seeing tunnel vision right now.
Tony, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
It's bad. I am literally sort of on the verge of a panic attack. And I'm going to call one other motherfucker out. On the YouTube channel my buddy made, some motherfucker just posted, it's my last 12 sets, some motherfucker said, oh, I'm glad you posted this. I can skip through all of it like I do during all of his sets. And I just want to say, I know who you are. Stop doing it. I will find you. I don't have a lot to lose right now. I literally was gambling in Las Vegas 2 weeks ago. I lost my pension. I used to be a police officer.
You gambled away?
I gambled away my pension. I don't have a lot to lose right now. I'm learning how to make pipe bombs and learning how to send them through the mail system.
No, I don't think it's true. How long were you a police officer for?
25 years.
25 years. I had no idea. You always just talked about the self-storage unit that you work at.
So you were a cop at 12.
I was. That is the correct math.
My
I was
goodness,
shot at 13.
Now we know where your 5-year-old son got his running legs from.
He was a kindergarten cop.
Kindergarten
Never mind.
cop.
And y'all don't repeat this, but there would be a lot of the time where I would just see a suspect. I knew he wouldn't have a gun, but I would just start shooting his ass. I murdered probably 20 people.
Wow. My goodness, William, this is very revealing information. I'm really surprised that you're putting all this out there.
It was such a nightmarish experience at the time. I was living on the big island of Hawaii, just killing people.
Wow. And what would you do with the bodies afterwards?
Dump them in the ocean.
Right. Wow. And then what?
And then just go back to my home, maybe put in a VHS version of Kindergarten Cop, weirdly enough. That was probably one of my favorite movies. Arnold Schwarzenegger was a very big inspiration. It worried me when I saw the Terminator movie for the first time. I was like, hold on, how does someone have a metal exoskeleton? What worries me right now is that guy who posted that bullshit on YouTube. I'm sure he's saying on the live chat, listen to this bullshit. What the fuck is going on?
I actually can confirm he's saying it right there.
He really is.
Get weed 247365.
Yeah.
Says William Bomb.
And he put the two little avatars of bombs.
2 emoticons on each side. I don't even know how you get emoticons on there. I've never even seen that.
Yeah, what did happen to Cracker Barrel Kid 55?
Did you find him?
You could say I found him. I found out his wife and family had a house in Paducah, Kentucky. I sent him some, let's just say, packages that when his wife opened them up, she wasn't excited. There were pipe bombs inside. She died. His twin boys died, and I swear to God, when I heard that news, I was excited. I was rolling up joints of embalming fluid, just seeing tunnel vision, just thinking, oh my God, did I really kill them?
I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000,000 times. William, you are a goddamn anomaly. You are a liar, and I just can't get enough of it. I absolutely love you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud to see you working a lot and getting a lot more spots and hustling around, and I'm just glad you're part of the team. The great William Montgomery. Here he is in the flesh, everyone. He's focused, looking down in front of him. Come on, guys. You got to make some noise for William Montgomery.
My brother's been having a sexual relationship with his teacher. The weird thing is we're homeschooled. I'd like to do a cut scene from that, just MIA paper planes playing, and I bust through the door. Just like, Vance, that's our mom!
Oh, Emma said you live in the swamps.
That is my impression of Swamp Thing in the new Avengers movie. Hell of a superhero. I think I realized I was addicted to magic for the first time when I brought a rabbit out of the top hat and saw the kid smile. I'd like to do a little cutscene to that, just MIA paper planes playing, and me just saying, hold on, where's Richard Sabalas?
Heck yeah, William Montgomery, everyone. The sound of 2 premature born twins dying just rolled down the street,
Yeah.
so at the end of his set, heard some sirens there, some medics.
Suffocation.
Another fun set. How about another hand for William Montgomery, everybody? Very funny jokes.
God, I really messed up that final...
He opened strong, but with each sentence, it made less and less sense to me until at the end I had no idea what was going on.
Wow, you broke his formula.
It's like me when I read Shel Silverstein poems.
What are Chuck Silverstein poems?
Shel
Silverstein.
What's Chuck Silverstein?
Yeah, I heard Chuck.
Chuck is Shel's not his articulate cousin.
Channel 1's no fun.
Yeah, hold on. Where's Chuck?
No, there is no Chuck. I heard Chuck. You never even said Chuck.
I didn't. I'm just worried about. There's been this one guy on YouTube just talking.
Oh yeah, is there?
I'm
anything?
sure he's loving this after the Edwards about. I was feeling good about the set tonight, and then I messed up.
William, you've been letting these commenters on YouTube really. Sometimes you really let them work you up. Is there anything you'd like to say to the guy that's been talking shit about you on YouTube? If you want to look right down at that camera, right down the barrel, is there anything you'd like to? If you'd like to send him a message, is there anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, Edward Sabalas, I don't think you realize I can skate. I don't know if you realize I don't know how to read. It's funny you keep bringing that up. Yeah, you are right about that. You did your research. I failed out after fourth grade.
At the fourth grade?
The fourth grade, never learned how to read, so you did your research. I'll give you that.
Who are you talking to? What's his name?
Edward Sabalas.
Oh, Edward. I thought you were calling him N-word.
Yeah, that would not be nice.
Edward Sabalis.
What kind of YouTube screen name is Edward Sabalis? There's no numbers in that or anything? What kind of weird troll uses his actual name?
Just Edward_Sabalis. Yeah, I have no.
Stop saying N-word.
Wow. Hey. Have you ever said the N-word before, William?
Y'all don't repeat this, but there's a time I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee. I was a big Project Pat fan, and I'll be quite frank. There was a time, 10th, 11th grade, I was with my buddy Jay Martin in his silver 4-runner, just pounding Coors Lights, just, singing all of Project Pat's lyrics. Yeah, I've said it before.
You sang it along with songs. How's we missed you this week on the road.
I know, that would have been so much fun.
So many people asking about you. We had to give a little disclaimer just to make sure people knew at the beginning of almost each episode. We told them, William couldn't make it, and there was a lot of groans. Yeah. Like
we don't know where William is. He was in Maui, Hawaii last week.
You were?
Looking for Tony Chin.
Yeah? What'd you do? How'd you get to Maui?
On a boat. It took 3 weeks. It was more than a 4-hour tour. I was a big Gilligan's Island fan growing up. Hold on. What happened to Jeremiah?
Hold on. William. Oh, yes. Phyllis, you want to answer that?
I don't know. He's got, class or something.
So,
how
William,
are you doing?
Whoa, William. Oh.
Hold on. How's it going?
Wow, William.
How long you been playing that?
Damn, we found your type. By the way, this is exactly... Are they making out right now? What the hell just happened? This looks like a young Bill and Hillary Clinton meeting each other for the first time in Arkansas. All
Make
over
a black and white and picture together.
Jeremiah and I are almost genetically identical.
Hold on, Hillary?
No,
Wait,
I meant
William,
Phyllis.
what are you doing? Stop sexually assaulting the poor trumpet player here.
Yeah.
What's going on here? You guys know each other, right? You guys are friends?
I thought so.
William, what's going on? You a little bit horned up
I
tonight?
don't think he knows I'm wearing a wig right now.
William, are you... William?
Y'all don't repeat this. I've gotten back on AOL chat rooms.
You've got mail.
Cat106 at AOL.com. Seriously, y'all don't repeat this, but I've been on the cat chat room recently. Having fun. And yeah, Tony, I have been just sort of getting on edge to some extent. Recently, it's a horrible nightmare. I've been playing Brick Breaker a bunch.
Maybe she'll let you go home with the trumpet.
This is a very expensive job.
William, do you know how to
guess
play
not.
any musical instruments? I've never asked you that before we get you out of here. You know any musical instruments?
I used to play the synthesizer. I need to get it out here. First time I ever went on stage was at Memphis University School. I think that's where it all started. I was in the 10th grade running for a student council position, running against a guy named Ronnie Curry, who his sort of shtick was he would fall from the top of the steps and everyone would laugh. I was against him. I had my synthesizer out. And I just told everyone my life's been going pretty hard. The only thing getting me through this is a song. And then I read the lyrics out to Karma Chameleon. And then I played my synthesizer. I need to get it back out here.
Wow. How did you make it to 10th grade if you failed 1st grade?
I cheated.
Truth comes out. Don't repeat this, but yeah.
But I don't know how to read. Y'all don't repeat that.
Is that true?
Yeah, I see those red signs everywhere, the hexagons, I think. What did they say? Stop.
All right. William, always so much fun. Always one of my favorite parts of the show.
Thank you.
Make some noise for him. Another new minute and another great interview by William Montgomery, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Here he is. Here he is. Live in the flesh. William Montgomery.
How's it going? My name is William Montgomery, and I'm running for county alderman. It's been a long time coming. I think I realized I wanted to be a politician the day my grandfather went overboard on a boat we were on. I couldn't save him, damned if I didn't try. He was out in the waves for probably 30 minutes. I just couldn't reach him. My arms weren't long enough. But what I can promise you people tonight, if y'all elect me to county alderman, your arms might not be long enough, but by God, mine will be! I watched my grandfather die! Out in the surf! This is Vaseline in my hair! How am I gonna go to sleep tonight? I'm gonna have to remember to take a shower! It's all over!
Wow. William Lights Out Montgomery.
Tony, are you cool with me getting into a couple of my policies?
Oh, if you have more, this is like a real pitch for what, county alderman?
County alderman.
Is that a real vote that's coming up?
It is.
Okay. Go ahead, sure.
If we're on the topic of making our community safer, let's really sit down and talk about the elephant in the room. There have been studies conducted.
Hold on, wait. I don't think we need the national anthem. It's just county alderman he's running for. It's definitely not presidential. Go ahead.
There have been studies conducted by our leading scientists in the great nation of America that prove beyond any shadow of a doubt elephants serve no other purpose than the very real risk of trampling people at our local zoos. If I'm elected county alderman, elephants will no longer be allowed in our zoos by 2022. Pachyderms, more like pack your bags. We don't need your germs.
Wow. That's incredible. So one of your the first policy you pitched is getting rid of elephants by 2022. Okay, what's another policy?
In every community I go and visit, there's always a common theme, a theme that the more and more I see happening, the more and more I want your vote as county alderman. If I can get your vote as county alderman, you can take it to the bank. I will be lowering all sidewalks to the height of the street. Every night I turn on the news and see image after image of kids, of people breaking their ankles, breaking their legs, because our society tells us the height of the sidewalk has to be that of the height of the street. USA! USA!
All right. So, William, are there other policies?
This is actually a side note, but my opponent has
But can I ask you something? This is your look for politics? You look like you own a mortuary.
Yeah. You're selling waterbeds and Van Nuys or something like that.
What do I sell? Yeah, I do sell waterbeds.
Hey, I heard you got kicked out recently at a show. We heard earlier.
Walter.
He looks like a pastor of a church that worships the white devil.
So, William, tell us a little bit about this gig. You had to sneak beer into it, huh? Is this how you represent the Kill Tony brand when you're out there on the road, huh?
I did. I was drinking Coors Light.
Coors Light. You had to sneak Coors Light.
It was
Coors
a Bud Ice. And the guy, I brought it on stage, and the guy, when I got off stage, he came up to the beer and he smelled it, and he was like, "That's fake beer, right?" And I said, "No, it's not." And he said, "What are you talking about?" And y'all just picture me wearing this outfit, just putting on my tape player some Allman Brothers band, just one of their live recordings, just getting the guy by the throat, just cutting it.
Wait, you cut the guy's throat? Is that true?
No, I'm kidding. I lost a jacket.
Oh.
That night I lost a jacket. It was horrible.
Are you looking at more policies right now?
Just as a little side note, I don't know if any of you have been able to see my opponent's truck he drives every day. It's the real loud one with the double Confederate flags prominently displaying on the cab of his truck. Sir, this is America, not Mississippi in the 90s. That was my best joke. It scares me. It was not uproarious laughter.
I don't get this guy's comedy, but he has good taste in sunglasses.
Yeah, you guys do have the same sunglasses on. It's very impressive. It almost seems like...
Where'd you get those sunglasses?
1972.
You got it from the 1899 cent store. All right. Okay, guys. So stare down is never really good for podcasting. So, William, anything else in your normal life happen this week? I know you're running for alderman and that you're really committed to
I'm running for alderman. Y'all don't repeat this, but I got a new pet from Petco. Let's hear some noise.
Why would we hear noise for that? What type of pet did you get?
A bearded dragon.
You got a bearded dragon?
A bearded dragon. He is in my bathtub. I thought he couldn't climb up the sides. He did. He's now lost in my apartment. Every night I go to sleep for the past 5 nights, I've received horrible bite marks on my neck.
Is this true?
It is. It really scares me. I have a bearded dragon on the loose. I was trying to be a good Samaritan, just adopting a bearded dragon. I go to sleep.
How much was it to adopt a bearded dragon?
$300.
Oh, that's not being a good person. You paid $300 for a bearded dragon that you weren't prepared to take care of, William.
And now he is slithering through my apartment, waiting for me to go to sleep. I breathe out of my mouth. I feel like he hears me breathing out of my mouth. And he bites me, and I start having dreams about peeing in my bed, even though I don't.
Are you sure you don't? Have you ever peed the bed?
I did last night.
Is that true?
It is.
Really? William, I think sometimes you lie.
I just hope y'all remember me. I don't know if y'all used to get the Beckett magazines about the most just valuable playing cards. I was on one at one point as a baseball player for the Mets.
Rusty, stop.
And there was a picture of me looking for an old friend named Tony Chin. I don't know where Tony Chin is. He came up as a person I might know on Facebook the other day.
A lot of people have been very curious as to whether Tony Chin is a real person or not. I know people close to me. It's come up in my household as of late. Someone, my wife asked me. She specifically asked, "Do you think Tony Chin is a real person? Is Tony Chin a real person?"
Tony Chin taught me to do CPR. I don't know if y'all remember the movie The Sandlot, but when that really pretty girl,
Wendy Peppercorn,
just that one guy just
squints.
He just acted like he was drowning, and then just Wendy Peppercorn touching his lips. There's just a moment. Tony Chin, I pretended like I drowned in a pool, and Tony Chin saved me, and the rest is history. Do the math.
Why would we have to do the math? All right, William. Well,
all right.
All right. I love this fucking guy. How about another hand for William Montgomery?
I'll be back. That is Arnold Schwarzenegger if he were a elevator repairman going into a building, seeing the elevator in between floors, just realizing he doesn't have the right equipment. I'm glad I'm not a girl, but I think I'd like something alive inside of me.
I'm not going in the ocean after watching Shark Week.
That was my second best joke of 2008. Weird story is I died 6 hours ago.
Tony, are you cool with? I don't know. Will this reach to the curtains?
I don't know. Will it?
Will
Probably
y'all
not.
pretend when I go behind y'all, I might have said that I've never repeated a joke, but I feel like it's in the vein of literally I have a buddy named Tony Chen who I was in an underwater cavern with in Middle Tennessee. I was high on drugs maybe 5 weeks ago, calling a bunch of people, talking to my mother. Here's my best joke.
Okie dokie. All right, here he goes. He's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. He's stretching the mic cord back to the... he's definitely doing something here. He's behind us.
This is an impression of my father during all of my third grade soccer games.
Oh, I see that. That's good.
Y'all, that's how I opened up for Cat Williams 2 years ago.
Is that true?
Also Cat Stevens 5 years ago in the Middle East. I don't know if y'all know Father and Son.
That is incredible. Wow, so you're just in it. I don't even know when your set started and ended. It's just still happening. I love it. William Montgomery. How about a hand for William, everyone? Coming out tonight, clearly performing in his good boxers tonight.
Do you have boxers underneath those boxers?
Do I have boxers underneath these boxers? I'm looking at you, sir. You just were holding that bottle by your lip. Let's give it up for my uncle.
William, are you making fun of that guy?
I'm kidding.
William, up here, over here. How are you?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
Good. Have you been drunken sailing today, or like what is this look that's happening?
I have been down at Jacksonville Beach, Florida, on spring break with the Montgomery family. First night, staying at the nice house, just hearing rat tracks above us, just going to an even nicer house. Just later on the next day, going with my brother Vance, buying whiskey, smoking cigs in the carport, wondering where my parents were. Fast forward 3 years later, I have some good pictures with my father Larry and I when I was real fit running, and also some pictures of the girl I was with at Tennessee Knoxville naked. Very weird pictures.
I'd like to see those pictures. That also reminds me of something that you told me after the show last week, in which you were telling me that your family has a full-size actual drawing of you in the living room that hangs up, like some type of like luxurious drawing of you.
They do. My mother was a portrait artist representative. She befriended a man named Richard Balish from Austin, Texas. Very good artist. Ended up being a bad drunk.
William, how many leaflets did you have to mail in to get that Time magazine hat?
That is a legit...
Jeremiah, do you know where this comes from? And this is a very serious deal. Which camera do I look into for my haters? The people, I swear to God, Tony, thank you so much for letting me do this. I think tonight is my final night. I'm sick of it with the people talking shit.
There's the real shit.
Is there anything that you'd like to say to the people? Is there anyone out in particular out on the internet that you'd like to call out right now that's been annoying you?
There is a guy named Dr. Pepper 22. In between the doctor and the pepper, there are 3 periods and ellipses. He's been talking about...
Literally, you just select that as a username, William. You can't use periods and ellipses. You can use underscores. Did you mean underscores?
I mean on AOL.com. He is...
You've got mail.
Really messing around. He's Dr. Pepper. And I'll be quite frank. I talked about Cracker Barrel Kid 55. Yeah, it is some guy I used to bully. I was a bad bully. He sort of took offense to it. There was one Christmas he had with his family where I essentially took his Christmas...
William, yeah. I was asking you if there's anything that you want to say to this person, to Dr. Pepper.
Hey, Dr. Pepper, I'm tired of it. I've seen Zorro.
Wait, you've seen Zorro?
He talks about how I don't know. Oh, is that him back there? Who said that?
Wow, it's Dr.
Don't fuck with me! I have an agent here tonight. I'm trying to get on Rescue 911 on the Family Channel. So it really... Oh, man.
You have, like,
messes
William.
me.
I thought you were going to say you have an agent here tonight. It's your insurance agent.
I have an Asian here tonight. She's from the Philippines.
Insurance
Wow.
agent.
Oh, I thought you said Asian.
Yeah, you have an insurance
Tony,
agent.
Yes,
Tony.
Patty
So
Reagan.
William has like a superpower.
Yes. he
And
does.
his superpower is he can talk and no one will interrupt him.
Mm-hmm. No, I know. I love it. It's incredible. He just keeps going. He's a goddamn improvisational fucking one-man wrecking ball. With
I will. I mean, if people are and I'll be quite frank. Last Monday, I was on something.
Okay. I'm gonna do a line as you. Okay, but it's okay. My wife's kids' wives are in town. I fucking hate child brides.
There you go.
My wife's kids' child are in town. Get out of Chili's. My buddy Tony Chin has a peanut allergy.
Hold on. Let's talk for another second about Tony Chin. A lot of people have been wondering, like, are there any real updates about him? Do you ever try to reach out to this guy?
I did. He showed up on my Facebook, People You Should Know, and I was sort of horrified and also surprised in a nice way when I saw his face. And I just remembered going to the casinos in Tunica outside of Memphis, just seeing Tony Chin every time my father and I did the MS 150, a big bike race down to Tunica. And every time his family would be gambling, and I'd be like, Tony Chin, it's all right.
Is Tony Chin's full name Tony Chincliffe? Because all the letters are still there, and I'm starting to think that you were scrambling one night trying to think of a name, and you accidentally looked at Tony. And
Yeah, and he
you
had
were
the facial
grasping.
hair. Yeah.
Tony Chin? Is there any chance that you're just this is sort of like one of those weird movies where the character was in front of us the whole time, this is some type of like Kaiser Sose thing to where I might actually be Tony Chin? Those are letters in my...
I'll be very. Do you have the Ghost music to the movie The Ghost with Patrick Swayze? Do you mind playing that for a second?
I don't think it's called The Ghost, William.
Yeah.
I think it's just called Ghost.
Yeah, they did a...
No, what my point is, I'll be quite frank. It's been so fun doing all this. I'm scheduled to go to the Philippines in 2 weeks to teach people how to swim. I don't know if y'all have ever met Asian people. They don't know how to swim.
So
I'm trying to...
We have the music. It's playing right now.
Here's my point. Seriously, it's so nice to be standing up here right now. Dr. Pepper ...
22.
at AOL.com
Ellipses
-24. Who said
Are
that?
you really quitting the show? Are you done? Is this your last episode?
No, he's not really quitting. He does this all the time.
I got fired today. I got fired from my job.
Wait, is that true? Did you really get fired from the... Why are we finding out about this 9.5 minutes into this interview? You got fired from the self-storage unit?
I didn't, but I called in sick on Saturday. I'm worried one of my bosses watches this, though. And he will see that I actually was on ephedrine. It's a hell of a drug you can get at the gas station. One of my uncles was a truck driver. He taught me about ephedrine.
William, how do your sets go in front of audiences that aren't Kill Tony audiences?
Good question.
Serious question.
William is looking at him.
Can you answer?
Can I give you one of my best jokes?
I know, because you've been talking nonstop.
If you want to do it, I mean, if you want to do one of your
Do y'all
best
want to
jokes.
hear the joke I'm most proud of?
There you go. Let's do it. Do a joke, William.
Thank you so much. This is like 10 minutes. I have a
Go ahead,
whistling album coming out in a couple weeks. It's about what it sounds like, just my brother and me whistling songs like Jingle Bells, The Night Before Christmas, Where'd the Cookies Go? Smells like Dad's been down here. Who put so many logs on the fire? Why does he have to drink so much? Get behind the sofa, he'll see you. Who's he yelling at? Oh my God, what has happened? Stop saying that and get behind the sofa. He's staring right at you. How doesn't he see you? With classics like Get Under the Porch, I hear his truck coming up the driveway. Please eat it. He'll just get more mad if you don't.
What?
And it's not a ghost in the closet.
Yeah.
It's just Dad.
So William, I'm really curious. How does that go? Like how do your sets go? Out like doing stand up.
I feel I don't like to view myself as a poet, but just in you asking me that, just in sort of poetic terms, me being with my mother Frances at the Kmart off of Summer Avenue in Memphis, and me stealing Legos, and Frances allowing me.
I think that William might be too likable to admit that he does good.
He does well.
In front
You think
of
he does well?
audiences. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm catching on to here, is that he doesn't want to tarnish his likability. Complete opposite of my approach. I would have told you I've been killing everywhere the first time you asked me, but
I can't see. It's all a big blur. I'm being quite frank with y'all.
Are you
And the
Julian's
motherfuckers
grandmother?
on YouTube, yeah, eat that up. Yeah, William can't see. Yeah, he can't drive. That's why he crashes all the time.
William, you did it again, buddy. We love you.
Well, thank you.
There he is,
Thank
William
you.
Montgomery, everybody. Come on, people, make some fucking noise!
So I'm gonna set a scene. Tim Tebow is still playing in the NFL. I found myself doing a Tebow the other night. I wasn't kneeling down in prayer, but to do the cocaine off the table. So I have a website. It's called Streaming Diamonds. It's a lot like Netflix, but we just have earnest movies.
I don't know who's been stealing the plastic containers out of my mailbox, but fucking bring them back.
It's an impression of me when I lived in the Philippines. Don't be alarmed at the color of my skin. I'm not going to be robbing any of y'all tonight. It's not a black joke. It's a Filipino joke. I don't know if y'all have ever been to the Philippines before. It's a nightmare. I'm doing 30 minutes tonight. Red Band, what do I...
William Montgomery.
It's exciting to be up here. Jeff Ross and I were in the Flipper remix about the dolphin.
Wow. William, that seems like a pretty blatant lie. The Flipper remix? Are you talking about a remake of a movie or a remix like a song of a TV show?
Flipper 2. I don't know if y'all remember Mambo number 5. His cousin actually is the director, Lou Bega.
My goodness.
It's all true.
I know, because it was so weird.
I love it. Wow. What was it like being on set with Jeff Ross and
It was weird. I just remember a couple afternoons, the guy was just fucking we were like, we're hungry. What are you going to give us? He was giving us Almond Joys. We were like, why are you doing that? He's like, we're in the fucking Philippines. And what did you say?
I was like, let's fucking get out of here.
My goodness.
It was a nightmare. We were down there, 2 years, 3 years?
It was almost 4 years.
Almost 4 years.
It felt like 4 years.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, I got malaria.
Yeah, what was that like when you got malaria? What do you remember? What were your symptoms?
No, that was the chick he fucked.
Malaria Martinez. I don't know if y'all have ever been to the Philippines. They
she's been on the show.
look like Asian people, but they have Hispanic names. That's so weird, isn't it?
Weird thing. Remember when we worked together at the, what's your shirt say?
Laser Quest Arena.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The Laser Park. That was a fun year.
It was so weird. We opened up some arenas down in the Philippines. One of the last weeks we were there, some guy was in front of the smoke machine a tad too long, died. I was like, Jeff, what are we going to do? I don't have insurance.
So what did you say when he asked you? What do you?
I just told him that he was going to be okay, and that whatever happens in life, we're in it together.
And I appreciated that.
All right. Thanks, William.
Y'all should have seen it. We actually did some other movie. It was called Free Willy 2. It was based on Jeff and I planning the pipe bombs underneath the bleachers, 96 Olympics. I don't know if y'all remember that, but one of the great scenes, MIA Paper Planes is playing.
We paid a lot of money for the rights to that song.
It was insane, and one of just my favorite scenes, we're both booking it after we ignite the fuse under the bleachers.
You were a little quicker than me.
I know, and I look back and I'm like, Jeff, why are you wearing fucking flip-flops? I told you to put on the aqua socks. We had been at a lake earlier. Let's give it up for the South, y'all.
Wow.
Great to see you, buddy.
I had no idea you guys had this entire history. This is all new to me.
We go way back to the first Gulf War.
Wow.
I was actually in a tank. I don't know if y'all have ever been a tank captain, but let's just say drink your Gatorade. I got so dehydrated in that.
You were a tank captain in the first Gulf War?
I was. It was weird. I used to wear a bandana.
William, how old are you? How old are you, William?
I'm 43.
You look great.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I eat vitamins, drink prune juice, read the newspaper every day. I don't know if y'all remember Play-Doh. I eat Play-Doh. I'm kidding.
Hey,
remember that time we got drunk in Philadelphia with the airplane pilot and the stewardess?
I couldn't believe it. We ended up in the fucking cockpit. We both had pipe bombs. I was like, Jeff, is this the flight? We're going to fly into a fucking building. And what'd you say?
I said, we got to get the fuck out of here.
I know.
Fuck yes.
It was a nightmare. I was on edge. Just those 2 pipe bombs. We somehow made it through airport security. What happened when that lady frisked you?
I started getting ticklish.
I don't know if y'all have ever seen Jeff laugh, but it is a...
William, clearly you're having a lot of fun. Very exciting. We know that a lot of people around the entire world know of you now from this show. A lot of people love you. When we're out there on the road, so many people say that they wish you were there and everything. But with great, especially take it from Red Band and I, with a bit of internet fame comes a lot of haters, and we know that you've had some of those recently. Is there any internet trolls that perhaps you'd like to call out right now that have been?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked me that. Yeah. There are now probably 3 Cracker Barrel 55 people. One of them sent me a picture of my parents' house the other night.
Sent a picture?
Yeah.
Of your parents' house?
I was like, what? You think maybe it might be your parents? Have you ever thought about that?
Ooh. Yeah. We've met the Montgomerys. They've been on this show.
Larry, is it you?
Wow. Well, William, you are so much goddamn fun. We need to get you...
Thank you so much. It was fun.
We need to figure out a way to get you out of that goddamn self-storage unit job that keeps you here in Los Angeles all the time.
And I'll be honest, last thing I'll say, literally today I befriended 2 old guys at the self-storage unit place. Some motherfucker named Paul, who I befriended. My manager Dominic wasn't in. Neither was Chris, my other manager.
I don't think you should be naming your managers' names on this show, Will.
Or giving out your home address.
Yeah.
That was...
So what happened?
Seriously, I mean, I didn't want to bring this up, but Paul was talking shit today, and it hurt my feelings. I went across the street to it was a nightmare.
Well, you know what, William? Maybe one day Paul will be looking back. He'll find out that you were on this show, and he'll go back and he'll find this episode. Why don't you look at that camera right down the middle there and tell Paul what you thought of his actions today?
Hey, Paul, I get it. You have that bad cough. You're 74. Look pretty good. You wear that Yankees hat a bunch. You're worried about your cough you have. I am as well. I think you're dying. So today when you were talking shit, I sucked it up because I just prayed to God. You were having fun. It just sort of gave you one last sort of nice memory in life. I was sitting behind the computer. I was playing solitaire. I don't know if y'all played Spider Solid, but just wanting to cry. Just wanting to cry. It was a nightmare.
William, quick question for you. Is that your parents' house right there on this screen? Okie dokie. All right. There he goes, William Montgomery, everybody. Hey.
I'm crazy for feeling.
Come on, people. Make some fucking noise for William.
I had to tell my daughter for the first time last week.
I'm not teaching your ass how to rollerblade.
So I'm a pretty big boobs guy. Whenever I'm on my calculator, I'm spelling out boobs. I don't know if y'all have ever actually seen Dracula pee, but I haven't. He drinks all that blood. Why? So I have an idea for a T-shirt. It just has text on it. Not all who have big hands are good at magic. It scares me. I've discovered the Cracker Barrel Kid 55. He's getting a bunch of views on YouTube. Are you Cracker Barrel Kid 55?
How about a hand for William Montgomery, everybody? That's a set tonight. Hell yeah. William. Welcome. How are you, buddy?
Thank you so much. I've been better.
Yeah, why? Why have you been better?
I almost got fired from work today.
Yeah, what happened?
I was talking to a man. There's a bunch of mentally ill people who have storage unit.
Yeah,
places.
he works at a self-storage unit. For those of you that don't know, he's the one that sells the units. There's basically 3 sizes: 2 small, and then regular, and then
5
a really
by 5,
big one.
5 by 10, 10 by 30.
Yeah.
10 by 30 is like $500.
Mentally ill? Do you mean like homeless people? Because there's a lot of homeless people that live in storage units.
Is that true?
Yeah, no, there was a man today. He goes to the bathroom a couple times a day. He's in there like 30 minutes. He seems strange. I was talking to I had opened up the store today at 8:30, and I started talking to him. He said he was an angel at one point. He said he had a crooked penis. He called it some disease. I can't remember. Basically, my boss came in, though, and was like, William, why are you talking to this guy?
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's a friend of mine.
You lied and said that it was a friend of yours to your boss?
I did. And she started yelling at me. I was sitting behind the computer, and at one point in time, she was like, you're just clicking on the mouse all day long. I know you're playing that Bloons tower defense game. And I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? I can't read. What else do you want me to do on the computer?
Were you really playing the balloons game?
Not at the time, but I do play it. I don't know how to read. Like, what do I do at that job. It's my first assistant manager gig.
Is that really true that you don't know how to read?
It is.
Can you give this a shot? Can you plug some of Brian's social media information?
Don't fuck up, dude.
What do you
How is it going? My name is Brian Holtzman.
Wow, you really can't read. That's
no,
pretty
no,
amazing.
no, yeah.
That's incredible. Wow. So you're going to be working at a self-storage unit for the rest of your life.
The first straight guy all night long.
I think there's gay guys that don't know how to read.
Brian, I was wondering. I've been watching you from the back.
Are you gonna ask him if he just moved from Sicily? Whoa.
That guy, he was fucked up. That was so fucked up.
Brian, do you know how to swim?
Oh, I do. Yeah, sure. What the fuck? What do you think? Yes.
William, are you okay? You seem
That's what I was.
You seem like maybe you didn't sleep last night, or maybe you're dehydrated or something. Is everything okay?
It's not.
What's going on with you?
I literally earlier today got fired from my job.
You got fired?
Yes.
You said you got into an argument. You didn't.
And
say
we
you got...
we were talking about that girl with the weed delivery business. I
Yeah.
don't have her number.
Yeah, I specifically.
Who is that?
We
gotta find
There
her.
was a couple that was here. A fun fact for you last week. After the show, they come up and they take a picture, right, with me, and then you're right there, and they go, William, we have an opportunity for you. We want to hire you to work for us. You can make your own schedule. We're such a big fan that you can literally make your own schedule. It's $22 an hour, and you get tips. And
You could just work for Speedweed,
You
though.
can make your own. Okay.
And I was like, I can't read, bitch.
Who are you, Gino?
And
Or
she
did you
was
just
like-
hire him?
I'm sure Gino.
She's like,
would-
well, we're not hiring you. And I was like, well, I mean, it's the 21st century. You're really telling me, an able-bodied person, I can't be hired because I can't read.
William, stick with me here. So they tell him this, $22 an hour plus tips. They go, yeah, you can make your own schedule. We'll give you off anytime you want for gigs or whatever. And I go, William, you heard it. Exchange information. And then I followed up with you. You literally didn't get their number.
I didn't.
And now a week later, here we are, and you got fired from your job. And there's just a job out there waiting for you. You could probably start tomorrow.
Tony, this is probably my last episode. I'm moving back to Memphis.
I don't believe that for a fucking second. That's
I'm
my
gonna
least
get,
favorite lie you've ever told on the show.
I'm going to get big into gambling on the dogs at Southland Greyhound Park. I'm going to teach in an inner city school in Memphis, English, maybe 8th grade.
How are you going to teach English if you don't know how to read, William? It's quite the conundrum.
It
and you don't
is.
even know what that word means.
I'm trying to picture read in my head. Yeah, I don't know what those letters look like. Are they numbers?
No, they're not numbers. They're letters. Wow. Well, William, another fun new minute. When I was on the road, I saw your new, what's that called?
Comic Routines.
Comic Routines, and they covered you. They did a cool little in-depth, really
It was
great
fun.
production quality, in-depth thing, and I was laughing out loud hysterically, especially when your stomach made that noise.
Yeah, was that real? That stomach noise? That was.
It was.
I really, really, really highly recommend fans of the show, the thousands of people perhaps watching live right now,
Yeah, 3,000.
if you get a chance this evening, look up Comic Routines.
On
Comic
YouTube. Me,
Space,
Jeremiah,
Comic
William
Space
have 'em.
Routines. Look up everybody's. Yeah, Joel, Jeremiah, William.
Malcolm.
And yes, all of them. And also, I'll say this, is that I found, because YouTube recommended to me down a rabbit hole right after that, and there was a 12-minute clip that was called William Montgomery Clips Savage Moments. And I went down this rabbit hole. I'm like, 12-minute clip. All right, let's see how this thing starts. And it sort of starts. It looks like a boxing reel, sort of. And it was mind-blowing. I watched the entire 12 minutes, and it reminded me of exactly how big of a fan I am of yours and how much I enjoy having you on this show. To get to see you in your early days, pre-beer.
I just want to give it up for my old next door neighbor I gave my literal parents' address last week.
I want to give it up for Asghar Kalani. He worked on Elvis Presley. Asghar, do you want to stand up? Asghar, do you want to stand up?
Are you talking to someone right now? Are you?
Asghar, you at the arm. Stand up, please.
Stand up.
Is that Asghar?
Stand up, Asghar.
You speak English?
Let's give it up for Asghar Kalani, y'all.
Hey, I
He
know
worked
that
on
dude.
Elvis.
I saw you outside in the line.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get out!
Come on, how about one more time for the great, the powerful, the William Montgomery, everybody. Here we go. Here he comes. Wow. Yeah. I'm excited about this. Come on, guys, make some fucking noise for William Montgomery.
I've been going to the airport a lot lately, not flying on planes, but stealing people's shit. You're going to Jacksonville. Your bag's not. You're flying in Russia. I've heard bad things about the airspace. Your bag's not following you. Man, get off my cape. That is he Black Dracula. So it's hard doing cocaine with Dracula because whenever we're bent down in front of the mirror, I can't see his fucking reflection. Hey, Dad, just put it in the tarantula bag. I don't know if y'all are familiar. God, how's it?
Hell yeah, William. Another new minute. Did you have something there at the end, or were you just stalling for time with the I don't know if you're familiar with? Did you have something you wanted to do?
I just picture I'm such a huge fan, Saul. I just.
Well,
do you
my
mind
name is
standing?
Sal, but thank you.
Do you mind?
Sal is my name, but I appreciate your fandom.
I just
Fanship.
remember one of my favorite sketches you did, pulling pranks on people. You put that tarantula in the sack during Halloween. Just all the kids getting the candy, and you had the tarantula in the sack, and
Was
the
that
kid
you,
would.
Was that you, Sal? Do you remember doing this?
I am not sure that's me.
Yeah. One of the things William does is sometimes it appears as though he makes stuff up, and then if you roll with it, he just keeps going.
Yeah, Sal, I think it was in '96.
Oh, I thought you meant on the show, which started in 2011. In '96, I did.
Yeah,
that.
no, '96 we were hanging out.
Yeah.
That was so crazy. You'll never believe this. Sal was putting tarantulas in the Halloween bags. God.
You told me you'd never say anything. I knew one day you would, and now you did.
I can't believe this. Sal was 23. I was 16. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Seeing you again.
Yeah, you too.
Why didn't you guys ever stay in contact after that? What
Oh no,
happened?
we did.
Oh,
I just haven't seen him this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, we're very good friends. We're both on AOL. We
You've got mail. He's FunMount69 at AOL. Right?
And you're Pat 106.
Pat
right?
106.
Yeah.
Instant message. I love it. That's so fun. So, William, we missed you in New York. You were not able to get off of the self-storage unit job that you have, that you actually work. That is an actual truth that you work at a self-storage place.
It is. I couldn't get off. My boss actually watched. I was talking about getting fired. I didn't get fired.
Your boss
But my boss saw me calling her a bitch. Which was horrible.
Your boss really watched last week's episode?
She did.
Why?
Which pissed me off. Last Monday, the crazy
He told her
homeless
to.
guy-
I always tell him, don't tell your boss to watch, because then you prohibit yourself.
She
He
watched.
tells her to watch. He says, bitch, now he's in trouble at work. Tell him about it.
Yeah, tell us more.
Yeah, I mean, if she could have only seen Sal, you and I, it was so fun. Just 96.
Yeah.
Atlanta, Georgia, just thinking about making pipe bombs, just being in that house.
I know.
Just ending up putting them
Summers
under
were
the
so hot
bleachers.
there.
Yeah,
They
it
were
was
so
so
hot.
hot. It was
Yeah.
so hot.
It was humid too, right?
It was a nightmare. Mosquitoes everywhere.
Yeah. Well, we had the Deep Woods DEET, so it wasn't a big
Yeah,
deal.
Deepwood DEET. This episode tonight is dedicated to Deepwood DEET.
Fun fact about William and mosquitoes. I actually know this. He actually bites mosquitoes.
I do. Not a lot of people know this about me. I have really sharp front teeth, so I can.
It's actually a sound.
Do y'all hear? Do y'all know what a mosquito sound like? I can't.
That's a sweet, sweet sound of mosquitoes. Mousequitos.
Mousequito.
So William, did you ever find the person's number that offered you a much better paying job with working your own hours and you'd be able to do comedy at places?
I never did. What was her name? Let's call her out right at. Can she give me her number again?
I know she's a fan of the show. I know that they come here quite often, so I figure if we just keep talking about it, eventually maybe they'll track you down. Or something like that.
Or maybe not. That's what I'm worried about. If I'll be quite frank, I don't think I told this to anybody, but when my comedy doesn't work out here, I picture myself moving back to Memphis, becoming an 8th grade English teacher.
William.
All black, inner city school, maybe Fraser, maybe Southside. Getting into dog gambling across the tracks, West Memphis, Arkansas, just starting to lose.
William, do you have a website?
Do you have a website?
I do.
What is it? William?
It is called AOL.com.
Okay. Jesus. Wow. The reason why I ask is because today's episode is brought to you by Wix. Wix is the best and easiest place to create a professional website. With Wix, you can start from scratch or choose from over 500 stunning templates. They have the world's most innovative drag-and-drop website builder, so you can easily customize your site and add text, images, videos, whatever you want. You can even use Wix ADI, Artificial Design Intelligence. Just answer a few simple questions about you or your business, and Wix will create a stunning website for you. You know a lot about this, Brian.
Yeah, I went to college to make websites, and I thought it was a great thing until everyone wanted me to make them a website. That was one of the most annoying things that I had to deal with like 5 years ago. This website, you just do a couple things and you have a website.
I don't know if you.
Hey, shut up! I'm talking.
Keep going, Brian.
I am just so passionate about Wix, because it is. Anybody can do this, it's just drag and drop. It's amazing. And I don't get those phone calls anymore because everybody could do it. If you could do a couple things with your fingers, you can make an awesome website.
And if you go to wix.com/Tony, you get 10% off any premium plan. You can start building your website and publish it for free. So once more, join over 150 million people who have built their website using Wix. Go to wix.com/Tony to get 10% off any premium plan. That's 10%.
You said 15.
Wix.com/Tony.
Everybody heard it. Everybody heard it.
Son of a bitch.
15%. You have to honor it.
I think this is a good time to plug my website. It's Tic-Tac-Toe 2.
Okay. Wow. William, did anything else?
AOL.com.
William.
It's a very competitive website if you're into internet gambling.
Yes.
William, you're unbeliable. Heck yeah.
Everything you say is so stupid that it's hysterical. You're really hysterical.
Sal, can you get me on the show? Sal, will you get me on the show?
William,
Get me on the show! Get me on the show! Sal, get me on the show! Sal, get me on! Sal, please! I got a lot riding on this! I don't want to move back to Memphis! I don't want to work in Fraser!
I'll tell you what, buddy.
I can't teach English!
William.
Look at me.
I don't bet on dogs!
William, over here.
I never do this, and I've never done this, but absolutely not.
Hey, there you go. However, you can go to wix.com/Tony and you'll get 10% off any premium
this is
plan,
way
William.
better.
How about one more time, good and loud, for the great and
Thank you.
powerful William Montgomery? Here we go. Here he is. The monster. I need you guys to make a lot of noise. One more
What
time.
the fuck is going on? The fuck is going on?
So my dad's been telling everyone he teaches self-defense classes, and every time I'm just like, Dad, it's just me, you, and Mom wrestling around up in y'all's fucking room. Quit getting me in those holds. That's my best joke. It scares me. Y'all didn't laugh at that. I don't know if y'all have seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids yet, but that glitter scene, that's my best joke, so it scares me. Y'all aren't laughing at that. So I don't know if y'all heard about that guy that got beat up out front of the grocery store by all the black belts. Y'all are in for a treat. This is probably my best impression. That is the guy who confuses black belts with black people.
Wow, William Montgomery doing it again. Woo! Came in
Tony,
with a lot
you
of
might-
energy. Guns a-blazing, lots of energy from the top. Dialed it back as he went on. This was an interesting approach.
Guns a-blazing. I'm trying to have fun tonight. 10 years ago, my Aunt Mary died on July 4th, so I'm trying to sort of keep it cool. It was a grisly scene. There was blood everywhere. She got cut in half on a railroad track. She had
How did
diabetes.
Oh, wait, wait a second. So she had diabetes, and then on July 4th, she's doing what? Walking across the railroad track?
She was. She couldn't hear. The diabetes took the ability for her to hear. She was on a train track. I was with my brother Vance, just on the side of the hill.
Wow, that's it.
Aunt Mary, hang on a second. Just sort of what haunts me is I was on that side of the hill. I saw Aunt Mary, her abdomen on one side of the tracks, her legs on the other.
Oh.
She got cut in fucking half. I did CPR on her. I tried to save her.
You did. Which half did you do CPR on? The top half or the bottom half?
Her bottom half.
God, we are something else, William. Man.
Yeah, it was a horrible struggle.
can't-
Let me take that one more time. It was a horrible struggle. At first, I thought her favorite holiday was Easter. Turns out it was July 4th, and she was walking on those train tracks.
Yeah.
Tim, the only reason y'all I think are going to appreciate this. Tim, I did a lot of research on you. I heard about your uncle that got cut in half on the train tracks.
It was kind of expected. We expected it. To be honest, it wasn't shocking, but it still hurt him.
Just slow motion, MIA paper planes in the background.
Yeah.
That was what was playing in the background.
Just in the background,
Yes.
Tim and I in the bushes, just watching him getting cut in half.
That was his favorite song, Paper Planes by MIA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Tim and I in the bushes, just watching the grisly scene.
Yes.
Tim screaming at me.
Yes. Both of us
Give him
masturbating. We don't know
CPR.
why, but
Yeah.
great song. It's a great song.
It was just like that. And that's,
Tim, will you get up here for 1 second? Will you do the dance we did?
Oh, you guys did a
Will you
dance
put that
before?
song on one more time?
They did a dance.
It was
turns
as my
out.
uncle was being severed.
Yeah, they did a dance together, it turns out. Here it is. They're about to do it. A little more volume on that music. Let's see what happens here.
Hey,
Oh.
Tim, is your uncle cut in half?
Oh my God, that sucks. He had kids.
And then what was the
He had kids?
He had kids, and now they're not going to have a dad, or they'll have two dads.
Hold on, what's my kid doing here? Let's give it up for Travis.
William, what was the dance that you guys did?
Yeah, this was it, actually. This was our dance.
Just us standing by the bush.
We had been in a car accident the week earlier, and we're both paralyzed.
I can't feel my fucking legs at the time.
Wow. All right.
This was the dance.
That was incredible.
Hey, Tony?
Yes, Joel Jimenez.
So the woman that's been trying to hire William reached out to me and asked me if she should bring paperwork tonight.
Yeah, William.
Well, that woman should be in jail.
We have been trying to get you a new job. Is that something that you're ready to do? Are you going to quit your job at the self-storage unit?
I'll just be quite frank. I refuse to work at Kmart. They're trying to get me a gig working the IC machine at Kmart. I can't drink those fucking things.
No, it's not Kmart, William. No.
I don't think Kmart.
Oh, it's not Kmart?
Yeah.
No, it's not Kmart.
Oh, whoa. My apologies. See, that's my best. It scares me. Y'all aren't laughing more. I've really worked on that face. Hold on.
What does a woman want to hire you to do?
She wants. I am a fan of walking dogs. She heard about that. She heard about a couple years ago.
She wants him to be a weed delivery driver.
Yeah, a weed delivery person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though you do look like you would be one of those dog walker guys. That looks like a fitting job for you. Like dog.
And just walking up to the door. I'm fucking sick! I'm gonna walk slow!
That's you yelling at dogs? Are you yelling at dogs or the people that own the dogs?
I don't
Just
think
me yelling at my aunt, just horrified, knowing I can't save her.
Can you do an all-out impression of the exact moment? I want you to look out there and pretend like you're in the bushes again. It's July 4th. There's fireworks, and the train comes. Your aunt gets hit. Show this audience exactly what it was like for you.
Mary, what the fuck are you doing? I love you so much! Why are you walking on the tracks?
Oh, it's gonna hit her. Here it comes.
You can't hear! Mary!
Oh my God. She's in two pieces. Now what? Now what'd you do?
Just me looking over at my brother Vance. Vance, I don't know if we could.
That's what you did?
Yeah, I said, Vance, I don't know if we can save her. She had diabetes for 6 years. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that disease, but it really sort of takes the taste out of your taste buds. It sort of takes the treble out of your ears.
Wow. All right. Well, William.
Wow. She's in a better place.
Yes.
Now.
For sure. She's on the right side of the tracks.
Yeah.
She's got it all figured out now. William, I really hope that you take this job that they're offering you. It's going.
I think
to,
she may be here tonight, actually. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're going to follow up with you tonight.
Listen,
Williams.
don't take it if you don't want to fucking take it.
I'm starting to think he
What
doesn't
I
want this
worry
here.
about, it's
Yeah.
not full time, and with my current job, I have health insurance. I worry about
But William,
that.
you never use your health insurance. We've talked about this. There's a thing that your dad has instilled in your head that you need health insurance
You
because
don't.
he feels like he can't protect
Y'all don't
you.
repeat this. Something that scares me. I've been horribly unhealthy for years now.
Yeah.
And when I am putting deodorant under my arms, there's a little spot that hurts a little bit. Isn't that where your lymph nodes are?
Yes.
I'm worried I have cancer.
Well, when's the last time you saw a doctor?
It's cured, remember?
Hold on. You have to. That's a different. Not all cancers are the same, Brian.
Yeah.
You have to. Hey, is that true? What you're saying?
Totally.
Is there a doctor in the house tonight? Is there anybody with any nursing or
Dr.
medical
Kalani?
experience?
Clearly not. Probably.
Is there a single doctor anywhere of any kind?
Dr. Kalani?
Is there really a doctor over there? No? All right, I was just figuring we could check William for cancer, but that would also be very weird if we found out William had cancer on the show.
That would be crazy.
The bad case scenario would be one of the saddest moments.
That'd be a fun improv challenge, you know?
Zipper
How
critters.
good are we? He's got AIDS. Go!
Well,
He
William,
plays the Ouija board a bunch.
It does a great Schwarzenegger impression.
William, the catch with you working
He
that
plays
storage...
Monopoly.
The catch with William working the storage unit job is that he absolutely can never do the road at all, ever. He can never do any gig outside of Los Angeles for life if you keep doing that job. So
What do I do?
I implore you to go get a checkup, get your lymph nodes checked, and if you don't have cancer, get the fuck out of the self-storage unit and take the job.
Yeah.
Meet with the lady tonight. There he goes, William Montgomery. Come on, guys, make some fucking noise!
Yeah, what the fuck is going on? My brother's here!
So I've been wearing scrubs recently. You know, people think you're a doctor. I find myself in the CVS bathroom with just Egyptian bitches coming up to me being like, hey, my arm hurts. Bitch, I can't fix your arm. I'm not a doctor. So everything's been going pretty good in my life recently, other than my addiction to whippets. I don't know what to do with all the canisters. I don't know what to do. Antarctica, the poor man's Japan. That's an ESPN shirt. I work for ESPN. If I'm going to be honest, a lot of people say I look like Bonnie Raitt. You want something to talk about? I want something to talk about in the CVS bathrooms.
There you go. Brand new minute from William Montgomery. Did it again. Came out with an interesting look this week. This is very exciting. I like this new stepfather version of William Montgomery.
I ended up becoming a teacher in Memphis.
You've been teaching in Memphis this week.
I have for 6 months. Sort of rewind 15 years. I had a student named Timothy in Oklahoma. He decided to try to get involved with the special forces. He didn't make it. He started reading a bunch of books. He sort of got disenchanted with the government. He got a Ryder van. He filled it with explosives. I told him not to.
Wait a second. Are you
He
talking...
ended up in front of the Oklahoma Federal Building.
Oh, my goodness.
12 p.m.
You were his teacher?
I was his teacher. I taught him
Timothy
Spanish.
McVeigh. I'm pretty sure that was in like 91 or 92 or something like that.
What worries me is when I was his teacher, he was like, hey, William, I don't know how to conjugate this verb. And I just stared him in his fucking eyes. And I was like, William, you mean Guillermo?
I love it. William, you do this weird thing where sometimes you'll end your jokes staring right into Dane Cook's soul for some reason.
Hey, Dane, you know what I'm excited about? I don't know if you heard the news this past week, but the new Disney movie, The Little Mermaid, there's actually going to be a black Little Mermaid. Y'all give it up.
Wow, that is very exciting. First black
Dane, here's my point.
First black woman to be able to swim, right? Okay, come on, guys. It's Monday night. We're not on.
Yeah,
a
hey,
network.
bitch, you were at CVS last night asking me about Band-Aids.
Hold on, we got to check in with Chroma Chris Flea for a
Flea,
second.
I believe you pronounced it wrong. It's going to be called Lil Mermaid.
Chroma Chris, 1 for 1. Nailing it.
I'll be quite frank. During the earthquake this past week, I found myself just buried under rubble.
You were.
Weirdly
What?
enough, listening to Brick by somebody help me on that.
Ben Folds 5.
Ben Folds 5.
Ben Folds 5, Brick.
And I called up Chris, and he was like, hey, William. And I was like, it's Guillermo. I'm working on callbacks, Dane. Dane, my point is about the Black Little Mermaid. Will you play it? Do you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
For, I think, my best joke, and again, when I heard about Ariel being maybe a girl from Memphis, maybe from Birmingham, maybe from Michigan, her dad is a professor of engineering up at Michigan, and just a little cut scene of her down under the water messing around with her things and her. My point is, I think my joke, one of my best jokes.
Wait a second. Hold on a second.
Here's my best joke. Here's my best joke.
But does this have to do with what you were just talking about?
Oh, totally.
Okay, go ahead.
Just looking at the comb, thinking, "Oh my God, it doesn't have enough bristles," and just right then a slow motion cutscene of me hitting some Filipino girl in the CVS bathroom. I'm sick of it. I have fucking Speedo goggles on, trying to do the fog off with my forefingers. Here's my only point. Y'all are in for a treat. I think my best joke is going to do better once she becomes the Little Mermaid. Here it is.
Okay.
Here's my impression of the Black Little Mermaid.
Oh my God. You're going to do an impression?
You want thingamabobs? I got 20.
Hold on. I don't know. What the fuck did you just say?
I have chlamydia.
Wait, is this still the impression or is this you?
I have chlamydia.
You do. Is this the Little Mermaid or
I
you?
can't feel my legs.
Oh, it's the Little Mermaid.
She has chlamydia.
Hey, chlamydia. Fucking flea.
She also gets crabs.
Wow. Fucking.
Hey, Chroma Chris, I swear to God, when I was underneath the rubble, trying to touch your fingers, just sort of looking for solace amongst another human, and you did your hand away. Just brick.
Hold on a
playing.
second.
And I'll be quite frank. If y'all really think about this song, it's about an abortion.
It is? Is that true, William?
Totally.
Have you ever had an abortion? Have you ever been with a girl and she had to get an abortion?
What scares me is I picture me telling my parents' address and then right after that saying, "Yeah, I had an abortion," and just a slow motion cutscene, maybe MIA paper planes playing, and a doctor putting some sort of a tube up my butthole, just saying, "Doctor, I'm a boy. I can't have a kid."
Wait, what? You wait. Okay.
Is this all the Little Mermaid still?
Flounder is the doctor just putting slowly his gloves on. Sebastian is getting the tube out. Making a list. Checking it twice. Gonna find out if you're naughty or nice. Take a look in my book. It's about everything. Wow. No, but seriously, Timothy McVeigh, when I taught him, I had a bad feeling about him. I'll be quite frank. He killed a bunch of kids. He killed a bunch of families. He killed police officers. He didn't care.
William. Last week you told us that your aunt got hit by a train and split into two. You said you tried to do mouth to mouth to save her on the but you did it on the bottom half. It was an amazing moment.
She called me the next day and she was like, "I don't get who that guy is up there talking about." Basically, my point is, I was in.
Your aunt called you the day after you did that? William, I don't know what's real and what's not anymore. We've gone to the next level here. William, how's the job at the self-storage unit been treating you?
It's pretty good. I had a couple 10 by... Is that funny? I've been having a real good time. I will let y'all in on a little secret.
Yeah.
There are coughing pills called Coricidin. I'm on 5 of them right now. I'm badly addicted. I can't stop. I tried to break into Wendy's last night.
Hey, you tried to break into a Wendy's, so what happened?
I got the Dave Stubble.
You broke in and you made it yourself?
and there was a lady worker in there, and I was like, hey, bitch, get to the fucking bathroom. What are you, Filipino? I don't get it. I don't care. I'm on.
And then what'd you do to this Filipino girl?
Can you put brick on?
No. There's no more brick. Brick's gone.
Basically, I got her in the bathroom, and the closer I looked in her eyes, the more I thought, oh my God, is that Patricia from Memphis? Y'all, I apologize. I'm working on jokes. I'm working on it. Patricia.
William, one last thing before I let you go. This has become insane. Is there anything that you'd like? Have you gotten any? One of the things we like that you do sometimes on the show is you acknowledge your haters out there and you teach them a little lesson. Is there anything you'd like to say to any internet trolls or anything?
Yeah, what I would like to say